She got undercut, but she's going to be called for the foul. It'll be her first. And team first. In backcourt against full-court pressure, man-to-man pressure. Bishop and Range bring it up. They'll kick it off now to Strickland. Got the 10. She walked. There's a good pressure forced by Carpenter. As that time, Strickland drug that pivot foot. 6:46 appeared, 2-0 Lady Admirals. Cleveland boys are at Concord Christian. Now, I'm not sure where Concord Christian's at. Probably a smaller Knoxville. Joe Cannon says that's in Knoxville. Here's Carpenter, can drive. Here's a long shot, way short of the Bears on the floor. Scramble for the ball. We got a jump ball, and it's going to go back to the Lady Admirals this time. Very slow, ugly start. Let's just say it's ugly right now. Walker Valley is playing tonight at home as they host Chattanooga Christian. Cleveland girls are not playing. Of course, Bradley's here at home with Farragut in a doubleheader. And Elise Bishop trying to drive against that side, and she can be fouled. The number 45, Erica Swick, her first, team second for the Barretts.
She was almost carrying it on her hip as she went by us.
Yep. Oh, trying to set the team fouls. We got a new person on the scoreboard tonight. Early season thing, we'll get it going. 2,000 Barretts. Well, they're not used to keeping the team fouls. That's the problem. It's got 10 and 1 right now, which is, now they got to reset. Here goes Bishop, can't drive, kicks it back out, nearly threw it away that time. Sheridan into the paint. She'll kick it in the left corner. Penetrating into the paint, shot up, no good. Rebound Bradley, cleared away this time by Carsey Weber. To Carpenter, racing up the floor. Carpenter working the left wing to Crittenden. Crittenden looking to get it passed off to Swick in the corner. Here is a long three, shot is good. Three-pointer! Right there by Sloan Carpenter. And the Bears will take a 1-point lead at 3-2 in the early going hour. 3-point sponsor this year is Cleveland Utilities. Here's Bishop backcourt. Boy, and there's a foul called on Crittenden. A little too much contact allowed there. It's her first foul. Team third for the Barretts. Inbounding will be Avery Strickland right in front of us here. Strickland wanted to come into backcourt. Still looking, finally comes into Sheridan. Back to Strickland. Strickland, a tall 6-footer. Here's a long shot, and good for three.
Yeah, watch her warm up. You need to know where she's at all times.
They are a good team, probably the best team they think right now. Bearden is the best team in Knoxville. They're right there with them, though, Farragut is. Bearden is by far the loaded team that a lot of people have to answer to this year. 5-3 in favor, and here's Swick for a three-pointer, and it's no good. Kicks out, rebound, fought far, and taken away by Hines off Farragut. Long lead pass, thrown away, back to the Barretts. 5-3 our score. In will be a couple of subs. Number 4, Annie Priest, and number 24, Carly Vining. Priest, 5'6" freshman. Vining, a 5'8" sophomore. So a couple of youngsters into the fray now. 5-3, Farragut on top, Best with the ball. Bishop guarding Carpenter. Crittenden on the drive to the hoop. Layup shot is no good. Rebound by Crittenden, gets it herself. And she's going to be fouled behind, probably by number 4, but let Mike Pollock, nope, 44. Is that 44? Yep, 44. It's going to be Sheridan, her first, team second. Wasn't in the act of shooting, just a common foul. They'll inbounds right baseline. In long to Swick. Swick to Weber. In the corner to Carpenter for a three. Shot is no good. Boys, a push off that time by Strickland. She'll bring it all the way down the floor into the paint. Kicks it down low to Sheridan. Can't shoot. Lost it. Grabs it back now. They'll set her up again. This will be Priest out top, running the point now for Coach Mayfield. Coach Mayfield and Reuter are very good friends, Reuter tells me. Into the corner. Can't shoot it. Drives through heavy traffic. Shot up and good. That's going to be Strickland again. She's got 7. It is 7-3. She has all their points. She is listed at 6 foot. Looks a little taller than that. Swick controlling out top with Jones for Barretts. It's a tight defense they've got. Carpenter again open in the corner. Here's Jones on the far side to Swick for three. Shot good. Erica Swick nails her first three-pointer for Cleveland Utilities. It's a 7-6 game. Bears down by 1. Bears won with pressure defense down at Baylor the other night. And good rebounding, especially from Crittenden had 10 rebounds. Here's a long three shot. Is good. A three-pointer this time by Sheridan. This is a good team, folks. There's no doubt one of the top teams in the state of Tennessee the Bears are facing tonight. 10-6, Bears down by 4. Carpenter picks up the dribble, got to find someone, goes to Weber. Weber drives to the right side, goes to Crittenden. Spins back out top to Hannah Jones. And they're going to clamp down on Jones, I'm sure, tonight after what she did against Baylor. They've seen the film. Swick back to Jones, way outside. On to Carpenter, trying to run the play for Coach Reuter here, who's in his 12th season. And here's a long three by Weber. Marcy did not score a point the other night. It's her first score tonight on a three-pointer for Cleveland Utilities. That's a 10-9 game. And here's a defensive steal by Crittenden. She's 1-on-2, and she has it knocked away out of bounds, but the Bears will maintain control. As back in will be one new player, number 11, Maya Johnson, and back in will be 32, McCall Willis. 2:50 in the period, 10-9 Farragut. Inbounds comes to Hannah Jones. Left elbow will not shoot. In the left wing now to Carpenter. Back inside Jones, and she's fouled behind. Boy, they're calling this one tight tonight. Number 32, that will be McCall Willis, her second. Team third. That's a big foul for them. Brattle inbounds left side court, and subs come in immediately. It'll be Strickland checking back in, or Sheridan back in. So Willis will check out. She's not had a lot of game time yet. Crittenden, the inbounds will come to someone. It'll be Swick. Carsey Weber, right wing at three-point range, cannot shoot. Girl right in her face. Crittenden on the drive, dishes off to Carpenter now. Carpenter sets it back out top with Weber. Wanted to shoot, couldn't do it. Inside to Weber, wide open layup shot, good. Nice feed by Hannah Jones that time to Weber. And the Bears take the lead at 11-2. They led at 3-2, and now 11-10. Shot inside, good on a great cut by Strickland. She's got 2. And a three-pointer, she has 5. It's 12-11. Farragut back up by 1. Crittenden all and drive all the way through. Comes wide open, and she's going to be fouled. Got hacked pretty hard. I believe number 24. Yep, 24. That will be Carly Vining on the foul. Her first. Team fourth at the line to shoot free throws, though, for Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram will be number 0, Sloan Carpenter. Free throw is no good. One more shot coming up. In for the Bears, number 21, Caitlin Ledford, a 5'6" senior. One more shot is missed them both. Rebound to Farragut underneath. The head to Sheridan. Gets cut off to the wing. A long shot by Priest. It is up bottom again. Comes off the bench. Hits her 3. They got 3 threes tonight. It's a 15-11 game in favor of Farragut with a minute 50 to go here in the opening quarter play from Bear. I start to say Bear Stadium, but this is Jim Smitty Arena here. Left wing, Caitlin Ledford, excellent outside shooter. May have put her in there, see if she can get some open shot. That should have been a foul right there. Goodness. They'll go to Weber, on to Carpenter. Spins free, left elbow, in the corner. Crittenden wants to drive the baseline, shot up short, and no good. Rebound Farragut. They're killing the Bears on the boards. Strickland down the floor and has it knocked away, and Caitlin Ledford going the other way. 2-on-2 ahead to Crittenden. She's going to go to the hoop for the layup shot, blocked out of bounds. No foul. Into the game will return Annalise Bishop.
They let the body contact go that time.
Yep. Also in for the Barretts will be number 11, Harmony Ware, freshman for the Barretts. Harmony, a 5'9" freshman. Weber will check out. 1:17 the period, 15-11 Farragut. On the left side, it'll be Carpenter to Crittenden. Inside. Here's Crittenden. Ledford for a three-pointer. It's no good, and fouling backcourt on Carpenter. Number 1, yep, that's Carpenter. She picks up a foul. Her first. And here's down low. Ball stolen almost by Crittenden. With 57 seconds to go, Farragut will inbounds at the left front corner at the end of the Barrett bench. It'll be Strickland to inbounds. She's been the go-to girl so far. Going to have to tie her shoes here first. Good, really good crowd here tonight on the home side, and Farragut brought a lot of folks here tonight. their opening game of the year on the road. We've opened up there last, I guess 2 years ago. We didn't get to play them last year because of COVID. And Elise Bishop on the drive, going to the hoop. Is up, no good, but a foul on the Bears. That'll be Caitlin Ledford, 21. Her first, team fourth. At the line to shoot 2 will be number 3, Annalise Bishop, a 5'7" junior. The first shot is up, and it's good. Perfect. 16-11 in favor of the Lady Admirals. One more shot for Bishop. Perfect. Boy, nice form. Knocks him in. Back into the game, number 2, Allie Hines, a little wing player, 5'3". She started the game. It's 17-11, best down by 6 with 50 seconds to go here in the opening quarter of play. Calling play number 2. Carpenter brings it down, scoots to the right side to Crittenden. Crittenden starts back left to Harmony Ware, top of the key. Harmony's a great-looking prospect. Pass back out top now to Crittenden. She can't shoot, wants to drive the lane. Goes back to Ware. Ware to Carpenter for 3. Bottom! Carpenter nails a three-pointer, second of the night. That's for a Cleveland Utility 3, and there's carrying the ball. Yeah. Give it back to the Bears. 22.7 seconds in the period now.
I didn't think the Bears were going to get that call from me. The offside official caught it.
Ware will inbounds for the Bears, right in front of the Barrett bench. Into Carpenter. She's a junior. She got her introduction to Barrett basketball as a freshman starter in the state tournament game. If you recall that. Clock's at 8. Crittenden to Carpenter. Down low they go to Jones inside. That's her spot. Shot no good. Tipped to Farragut, and that'll end the period. A long shot from backcourt off the rim. No good. So after one period of play, here's Farragut on top of the Bears, 17-14. Here on the Buzz, 101.3. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with more live coverage on the Buzz, where games are sponsored by Wholesale Supply Group. Back at Brandon Central, 17-14. Farragut on top of the Barretts. Here in the opening quarter play to be Bradley basketball as we open the second quarter play. And teams are sort of rusty, you know. Yeah. Sort of what you expect.
I mean, we're not getting the ball inside, but, you know, they are bigger than us right now.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of teams bigger than us this year.
Right. And they'll figure out ways to run plays to get some mismatches.
We're going to change the offense up a little bit. As Bears will inbound side court. Into backcourt to Brandon as Carpenter takes a pass from Crittenden. Walks across the timeline to the left side. Picks up the dribble, goes to Harmony Ware, who stayed in the second quarter. We got Jones, Crittenden, Carpenter, Caitlin Ledford, and Harmony Ware on the floor right now for the Bears. Down low to Jones. She's double teamed. Turnaround shot is up. No good. Inside rebound by Ware. Kick back out long now to Crittenden. Carsey Weber trying to check back in. Here goes a driving side by Carpenter. Shot up. No good. Too hard. Rebound. Boy, we're missing. Down at Baylor in the scrimmage game here with Meigs County, boy, we could not buy a layup. And here's a turnover nearly. In fact, I've grabbed it back and saved once again. Very ragged play on both teams right now. Very ragged. Annalise Bishop looks to Coach Mayfield to get the call. She'll spin down the left side into the lane. Shot up short and no good. Rebound Bradley. Cleared this time by Carpenter. Long outlet pass ahead to Harmony Ware for the layup. Shot coming up, and it's going to be no good, but she'll draw the foul, and she'll shoot a couple. She would have an easy layup, but fouled behind by number 2. Annalise Hines, her first, team 5th. At the line to shoot 2, though, for Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, or Crown CDJR, is Harmony Ware. The first shot is short. She'll have another. We're 0 for 3. Weber back in for Ledford. Also back in number 13, Strickland in for Sheridan. And Swick's going to check in if this free throw is made. Otherwise, it's a live ball. The shot is good by Ware. Her first point is a Bearette. Comes at the free throw line. 18-14 with 7:03 to go. Crittenden checks out. 7:03 in the half. 17-15 to score. Farragut by 2. Bringing it up from backcourt is Strickland. She skips down low into the paint, and ball is fought for and knocked away and grabbed. The Bears had it, and then they've lost it. Into the lane now. She's going to be going to the wing for a three-pointer shot. No good. Rim cleared by Hannah Jones. Look for an outlet pass. Goes to Swick. Ahead to Ware. Ware for the layup. On the backhand layup shot is no good. Rebound by Ware. Weber for a long three. It is short. Rebound out of bounds to Farragut. Neither team shooting very well except for Strickland for Farragut. 6:33 in the period. And in the half now. We have Coach Spanger on tonight. Talk about his recent appointment to the TSSAA Board of Control. Bishop in backcourt, brings it across against Swick. Goes all the way into the paint. The left shot, no good. Rebounded by Bradley. Jones had it, grabbed it, and nearly lost it, but saved. On to Swick. Bradley running now. Swick to the right wing, back to, threw it away. Bad pass by Swick that time. Looking the other way now. Strickland, three-point range, left side. She'll fire it. It is no good this time. Rebound kicks to, and it's a kick, literally kicked. I thought Farragut kicked it. It'll be Crittenden back in for Swick for the Bearettes. Also back in will be Cheryl Vining. Yeah, they kicked the ball. They missed this one. Now they're going to talk it over. I believe it's going to be Bradley basketball. Well, they're not going to overrule that. They missed that one. And Coach Reuter's unbelieving about that. Didn't they, Steve? I seen them kick it.
I thought so too. I mean, it's on far sides.
Here's a drive inside by Sheridan. Back to Bishop. Bishop cannot shoot. In the corner to Priest. Priest skips down low and ball's knocked away by Ware, and then stolen by the Bearettes into the hands of Emma Jones. Ware affected that steal. Crittenden looking across court to Weber. Off her hands, out of bounds. Ball was tipped first by Farragut and then tipped by Hannah.
The girl was close to her. She didn't have time to recover.
Yeah. Farragut with the ball now, leading by 2, 5:39 to go. They have not scored here in the second period. Bradley has 1 point in the first 2.5 minutes. Bishop, boy, she likes to penetrate and drive. Shot is good, but a charge on Bishop. That'll be her first team foul, number 6. Player control foul, so will not be shooting free throws. It'll be Bradley basketball in backcourt. Ware will inbounds to Carpenter. And Bradley's calling the old thumb play. I think is what she gave the signal. Here goes Crittenden on the drive to the hoop. Back to Weber for a long three-pointer. It is no good. It looked good here. Jones on a long rebound. Has slapped away, but grabbed by Weber. Weber sets it up again now with Crittenden. Down low to Jones. Left baseline. Can't shoot. Hannah likes that right baseline, but I think she can shoot either hand. Carpenter picks up the dribble, goes to Weber. A long pass saved by Weber. On to Jones, and the ball thrown away. Bad pass by Jones. Another turnover for the Bears, and down low will be a shot up, missed by Farragut, and out of bounds to Farragut. That time Strickland had the drive, missed the layup, and the end of the game will be
4.
Priest. Returns. Bishop will get a blow, and it's too late. It's too late. Cracking, you got to be at the scores table on the sub, and she was not there. Bishop to inbounds, left baseline, looking, still looking, still looking, still looking. Finally, a long alley pass comes into Strickland, or Sheridan. They're setting up 4 lows on the baseline here. Sheridan pull up jumper shot, and no good. Rebound to Strickland underneath. Wants to go back up. She's double team, has it slapped out of bounds for the Bearettes. And now Priest will be allowed to come in. This is Annie Priest, a 5'6" freshman. So obviously she's pretty good playing as a freshman on this level. Priest will inbounds left baseline with 4:37 to go in the half. Long shot, air ball, rebound the backside by Farragut after a scramble. A 3-point attempt up, missed everything. Boy, this is an ugly game, and a foul on Farragut. Foul on Hines, her second, team 7. We're going to shoot him this time, 1-1. Boy, it is.
It's first quarter started out pretty good, but the second quarter, Gary, is kind of winning stalemate.
They've not scored. We've scored one.
Yeah.
A chance to score two by Carsey Weber, shooting free throws.
And we're almost halfway through the quarter.
Dodge Deep, yeah, it's ugly. Free throw is good for Carsey. We're 1 point shy, 17-16. It's early. I mean, you're going to look bad for a lot of games.
Yeah.
Get the kinks out. Next shot is also good by Weber. I've always said you can make up with rebounds and defense and hitting free throws. You can look ugly all night long, but you win that with a lot of games of that kind of it. Here's a drive inside. Turnaround shot by Strickland. No good. Rebounded by that's a foul. It should be on Strickland. Knocked Critton to the floor and said, wow. Boy, they're letting them play. She hammered a Barrett. Strickland did. They call, oh man, you better watch your tongue there, girl. She's using some words you shouldn't use in front of the official. He didn't hear him. 17-17, we've tied them. 4-1 to go in the half. They have not scored this period actually. Weber hands it off now to Crittenden. Looking inside, goes inside, low to Jones. That's knocked away.
No, pass wasn't there.
Bad pass, heavy track. Here's a driving shot up. There should be a charge. And it is a charge on Farragut's big 44. And, brother, she needs to back it down. That's going to be Sharon, her second foul. And time's going to be called, and 30-second break call for the Lady Admirals. And that time that'll be for Tennessee Valley Launch here on the bus. 101.3. We're game supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. And we'll take a half-minute timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Back here between the Farragut Lady Admirals and the Barretts, we're tied at 17 all in the first half with 3:45 now in the half. Farragut has not scored yet in this quarter. It's not just Bradley defense, it's some ugly, ugly shots. And here comes Carpenter walking the ball up the floor, across the timeline. She'll go to Crittenden. She'll hand it off to Weber. Bradley's got what they call, looks like a 5 out right now. Hannah Jones to Homney Ware, open for a wide open three, and it is all the way down and rim back out. She's going to be a star, folks. I can tell you right now. She is going to be a star. Here comes Strickland on the drive. Crittenden stops her. Back to Priest for a long three. Shot good. Murphy. Priest gets her second three-pointer off the bench. They've got 4. The Barretts have 4 as well. 2017 Farragut scores their first points of the period and takes a 3-point lead at 20-17. Homney Ware controlling to Weber. Momentarily open for a three, will not shoot. Spins to the left side, now in the corner to Crittenden. And she'll shoot the three. It's short, rebound underneath by Carpenter and knocked out of bounds by Farragut. Now their coach is not happy. And here comes a sub in. It'll be number 32. That will be McCall Willis, a starter back into the game, replacing Strickland, Sheridan, who has 2 fouls. They've got 3 girls with 2 fouls each. Barretts have 4 girls with 1 foul, or 5 girls with 1 foul. Here's a turnaround shot by Hannah Jones. It's no good. Rebound down low by hustling Carpenter. Getting in there and fighting for it. Carpenter open for the three. It is no good. It's the rebound underneath by Ware. It's no good, but she's fouled and she'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on number 24. That will be Cheryl Vining, her second. So they got 4 players with 2 fouls each at the line shooting free throws for Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Be nice to get that one more foul on one of those players.
Yep. Homney wearing number 11. She makes it. It's good. She's got her second point of the game in her career as a Bear at 2018. Farragut by 2. 2:37 in the half. Ware eyes the bucket, spins the ball, shoots it again. It is rimmed away and a loose ball, scramble for it. And boy, there's bodies. They're letting them play. A lot of fouls being called, but they're still letting them play very physically. In the front court, Strickland brings it across to Priest. Priest calls play number 4. That's her number. Let's see if it involves her. She will shovel the ball right back to Strickland. Way outside for a 3, and it's no good. Rebound, kicks out long, high to Homney Ware. Clears for Barretts. She's a leaper. Crittenden, I'm telling you, is probably the best leaper on the team Harmony's probably there with it, but man, she played volleyball and she can flat get up there. Carpenter to Ware, right side, in the paint. They'll go to Crittenden. She gets cut off. Carpenter drives that left baseline. In trouble now. Nearly throws it away, but Crittenden picks up the pass now. Crittenden trying to shake the pass. It's stripped away. And here comes Priest leading the Lady Admirals down the floor. The layup coming up. Shot is no good. Rebound back up. It's no good. Rebound. Brandy clears. Starts Weber. She's going to be fouled. No jump ball. It will go to Farragut. Erica Swick back in for Crittenden. And the passing game probably is one of the hardest to smooth out, I guess.
Yeah.
Early in the season. Priest inbounds the left baseline with 1:35 to go. 20-18 or score. Farragut by 2. Strickland in the paint in trouble. Goes down low. And she's been in the paint for 10 seconds. Here's a long three. Shot good by Priest again. Little freshman. She's a gunner. She's got 9 points on 3 3-pointers. 23-18. They push the lead back to 5. Carpenter into the paint. Kicks it back now to Weber for a long three. And it's no good. Rebound underneath. Swick pulls it out of there for the Bearettes. Oh, Coach Mayfield is going crazy down here. And he's got a right to be. Shot up, no good by Carpenter. Rebound pulled away by Raines of Farragut. 55 seconds to go in the half. 23-18. Farragut on top by 5 with the ball. And they are not yet in the bonus. Strickland wanting to shoot a 3. She's a big girl and she's got a good shot. Throws up an air ball. Rebound on the backside by Harmony Ware. Long out pass down the floor. It's going to be tipped and stolen. Not long enough. Picked away by Farragut going the other way now. She's got to learn. Priest with the ball. 30 seconds to go. They may hold it for one shot here. If they should be fouled, they will not shoot a free throw unless it's in the act of shooting. Vining on the right side. Down to Strickland. Boy, she's double teamed. Really nearly had a jump ball. Walking. 3 seconds. 3 seconds call Strickland. She picked up a dribble as Annalise Bishop will check back in for Farragut. And with 17.7 to go, the Bears will shoot the one final shot, at least have the attempt to. Trailing at 23-18.
Farragut needs to score right here to get a little momentum come out and walk around the second half.
Carpenter rings it across. Clock's at 10. Weber with the ball. They may set it up to shoot a 3. Carpenter on the right wing cannot shoot. Swick will fire the 3. It is going to be short off the rim. Carson Weber back up, cannot shoot, and that's going to be in the half. So after one half of play, they've stretched a 3-point lead to 5. It's Farragut 23, the Bears 18. Here on the Buzz 101.3. Our game supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. We will take a 2-minute timeout and be back with more live coverage here on the Buzz 101.3. Back in 2 minutes. halftime in our Southland Finance halftime show. We'll have stats for you here in just a moment. At halftime, the Bears trailed 23-18, a 5-point deficit. They had tied it at 17, and Farragut had 2 3-pointers by Priest. That's the only two shots they hit in the second quarter play there. They were up 17-14 after 1 quarter play, and then 23-18 at the halftime break here. Both teams, the boys teams, are on the floor now taking some warm-up shots. So it'll be a different look for the Bears boys team as they are going to have the football players dressed, but I don't think we'll see any of them play tonight, at least not starting. I talked to Coach Carter this week. We'll have him on our post-game interviews, of course, as we go throughout. And then they'll have to be worked into the game flow because they just ended their season last Friday night and they lost that game to Knox Farragut. The team we're playing tonight in basketball was sort of unique there. And looking at the roster for Knox Farragut, I didn't see any football names to recognize there. But right now the Bears trail 23-18. And Steve, if you want to go over some stats there for Bradley and for them as well.
Let's kind of get them together. Scores for Farragut, Allie Hines 6, Avery Strickland 7, and Ashlyn Sheridan 5. That's their leading scores. For the Bears, Tom Carpenter's got 6, Carson Weber's got 7, and Erica Swick 3, and Harmony Ware's got 2. Turnovers, I think we both thought there'd be more turnovers for the Bears. They only had 7 compared to 11 for Farragut. And rebounds is closer than I think we thought too. 19-17 favor Farragut.
Barrett shot 19%.
Yeah.
19%. 5 for 26. That's what we did against Meigs County when they were here last week for an exhibition game. That was almost the exact same numbers there. 3-point range, 4 of 16. They're cold everywhere. At the free throw line, 4 of 8, 50%. That's not good. 50% free throw line. What jumps out to me, though, is 0. That's the number of points that Hannah Jones has from there. Yeah. She has not scored. She's only taken 4 shots. She's 0 for 4 there and 0 for 1 from 3-point range. Bradley 4 for 16, she said, from 3-point range. Farragut 5 of 10. You can't beat 50% shooting from 3-point range, which is what they have. That's how they've got their lead, actually. You take away those 5 points, make them 2 points, and we're tied at 18-18. But they made them, especially the little freshman Priest.
Yeah, and Carson Weber's going to get hot. She's 1 for 5, but we both know she can shoot way better than that.
Yep, she had a terrible game. She didn't score the other night at Baylor. Hannah Jones had 29. She has 0 tonight in the first half. But things always adjust for me.
Yeah, she just don't have many looks.
No, they're double teaming her and collapse on her, but she gets that ball inside. Let's take another break here with Ryan Felton back in the studio there. Ryan, we'll send it back to you for another 2-minute timeout here on the Southland Finance halftime show here from Bradley Central High School. We're at halftime. The Lady Admirals 23, the Bears 18. Back in just 2 minutes. upcoming broadcast schedule, we be back here Monday night when Barretts and Bears host McMinn Central. McMinn Central call for a game this year, and they don't call unless they got a good team. Their girls, Johnny Morgan is loaded. They got a new boys coach. Doug Armstrong finally retired, but they're loaded. So we'll be here for that game Monday night, and then back here on December 3rd for a Friday encounter as we host Cleveland, the first district game of the year. It'll be with Cleveland High Scoots, and they'll be here on the mix. We're on the bus tonight, but our next two games will be on mix. Bradley boys will be playing Saturday, 12:15 and 3:45 in Maryville. They'll take on Clinton the first game, the home team, Maryville the second game. And I'm hoping Maryville's got a lot of guys playing football. And that'll be it for the boys Saturday. And then they'll be here, of course, Monday night. Now, Cleveland High School tonight, the boys are in Knoxville taking on Concord Christian. And then Saturday have a Hall of Fame. They have a bunch of games going on there. The boys, though, only will play Cumberland County at 7:30 Saturday night. The girls will have East Hamilton, Stewart's Creek, Cumberland County. The girls will play Cumberland County. And then I think they'll play Stewart's Creek as well in that game. Walker Valley tonight is hosting Chattanooga Christian in their Hall of Fame games. And then they will be off to the Silverdale Hall of Fame play day on the 20th, which will be Saturday. That's at Silverdale. They'll be playing there all day long. We're about ready for the tip-off here, the third quarter play here on the Buzz 101.3, where games are supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll keep our schedules announced throughout the season for you on our sister stations, Mix and Buzz, and Fiesta 99.1. I'd like to remind you about Chick-fil-A. Pick up your tailgating food at Chick-fil-A. Order your trays today for the big game at Chick-fil-A. We appreciate them. Bradley will have the ball open in the second half of play, trailing by 5 at 23 to 18. They'll bring it in. There's the ball tipped away immediately and nearly stolen on a lazy pass by Crittenden. Guys, we got to do better than this. Bradley ball in backcourt now as it's tipped. And now Coach Mayfield is talking to Mr. Mike Policastro.
He thought the possession should have been theirs.
And here comes Bradley on the attack on the offensive end of the floor. Carsey Weber looking inside. Cross-court pass, knocked out of bounds or thrown out of bounds. Another turnover for the Bearettes. Unforced turnover. Those kill you.
Save my team.
Strickland inbounds to Bishop. Bishop in backcourt going to be picked up by Carpenter at midcourt. Goes on to Sheridan, who has 2 fouls settled out of the second quarter. The Lady Admirals. Here's Bishop shooting a 2-pointer, shot short, rebound to Farragut. That didn't block out. Here's Sheridan on the drive. Gets cut off back to Strickland. Drives to baseline. Inside low, can't shoot. Strickland fires up. Sheridan short. Missed everything. Back into Farragut. Save. Down low shot. Good. No. Rebound by Farragut. One more time up. And it's good. They are killing the Bearettes. Killing on the boards. 4 or 5 inside looks. No blocking out for the Bearettes. I don't care how tall you are. You got to block out. Crittenden. Left side to Weber. Weber holds the ball, goes across court now to Swick. Starting 5 back on the floor here. Here's Carpenter, drives to the lane, goes back to Swick. She'll shoot the 3-pointer. It is no good. Rebound underneath. The only one there was number 32, McCall Willis for the Lady Admirals. Sheridan goes down low, inside to Strickland. She's walking. Shot up, no good. Rebound, scramble. Inside to Sheridan for 2.
They're just out muscling us right now.
Absolutely out muscling Bears. It's physical. They're letting them play physical, and they are whipping the Bears down by 9, 27-18. We're not even getting a shot off, and they're getting multiple shots off on every possession. Weber, great pass down low, back to Carpenter for a 3. Shot is no good. Rebound. Brad is dying by the 3 ball right now. They cannot hit anything. Here's Bishop, spring down the left side, all the way through, kicks it out of bounds. It'll be Farragut ball. Bishop will inbounds right baseline. Bishop looks, still looking, and comes in to Strickland in the paint. He's going to the hoop, pushes off, shot up, and good. That's down by 11. And time's going to be called by Coach Jason Reuter, and he'll take one with him on behalf of Tennessee Valley Raji. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30. Back in 1.5 minutes. No, that's a full timeout. Let's take a 4 minute. 5:55 to go in the third. 29-18. Bears down 11. Back in 60 seconds. Back at Bradley Central has the Bear at timeout. Bradley working the offensive end. Here goes Crittenden into the lane. Tries to shoot. She gets triple team. Lost it out of bounds. Coach Reader's saying that's off of them. They're saying it's off of Crittenden. It'll go back to Lady Farragut, who leads by 11 right now, 29-18. Bears, I think, right now on 37-game home court winning streak, but it is in deep jeopardy right now with 5:30 to go here in the third, and they're down by 11. Annalise Bishop on to Strickland. That is one tall drink of water. Strickland at the lane, can't shoot. She's got 3 seconds. There it is. Had to call it. She picked up a dribble in the paint. That's a no-no. Strickland is a senior. And their best player, folks, is not playing.
Yeah.
She is sidelined. She is had a knee issue. She is not playing. Their best player, so Keely Rogers. So that tells you how strong this Farragut team is. Weber controlling for the Bears. Here's a three-pointer from the corner by Swick, and this one is good. Erica Swick picks the first, second three-pointer for Cleveland Utilities. It's 29-21. We need a few of those to fall. Strickland out front. Boy, she's the guts of this team right now. Here's a shot up by Farragut. Good again by the lefty, number 32. It is McCall Willis. 31-21, lead at 10 for Farragut. Carpenter looks a Reuter. Flips it over to Carsey Weber. Left side. She's way outside. Here's Swick again for three. Good again. Swick buries another three for Cleveland Utilities. She's got 9 points on 3 for 3 at the three-point line. 31-24, the lead at 7. We get the crowd fired up and get a run going here.
Yeah.
Some momentum.
And we're going to have some defensive stops and rebounds.
Yeah. They're whipping us on the board. Here's a drive side by Strickland. There's a charge. That'll hit. That's Sheridan. I mean, she's got 3. That's 3 on her. First and a half. Yep, she has 3, and she will check out, and back in for her will be Charlie Vining, I believe it is, number 24. 31-24, Bears down to 7. Coach Reeves trying to get them to speed it up. We're just walking the ball up the floor like we're on a Sunday afternoon stroll. They're probably going to get Swick's face this time. She's hit 2 straight three-pointers for the Bears. Weber down low to Swick for 2. Inside shot. No good. Rebound by Crittenden. Back to Weber. She'll fire the 3. It is no good. Rebound and fought for. Grabbed away by Crittenden again. Flips it into Weber. Saved by Jones. Weber will not shoot this time. She sets it up with Carpenter right side. Now the top of the key. He keeps screaming go. They're not moving is what he's mad about right now. Or upset about. Not mad. They're not running their offense. Carpenter in the corner to Crittenden. Crittenden right wing, holds it on to Swick. 3:30 to go in the third. 31-24 Farragut. Weber open for a long 3. It is no good. She is off tonight. Rebound pulled away by Farragut. It'll be Little Raines ahead to Priest. She can gun them. She's hit 3 already. She's got Carpenter now in her face. 3:15 to go in the third. Priest on the drive. 1 and 5 count on the baseline, picks up the dribble. Now got to find someone, and that's going to be a foul call.
No, step on the baseline.
On the baseline. Another turnover gives them all back to the Bears. Now they got to take advantage of this. They blew their last possession there, and a couple of shots just wouldn't fall. Weber for the Bears, way outside, three-quarter court on to Jones. Jones looking underneath. They've really shut the inside off tonight for the Bears. Jones has not scored yet. Here's Wick for another 3. Short this time. Air ball can be out of bounds. Didn't get set that time. And here comes Caitlin Ledford in for Erica Swick. Senior in for a junior. 2:45 to go in the third. Farragut maintains that lead. Led by 5 at halftime. They led by 11 here in the third. They lead by 7 right now. Thanks to 2 3-pointers by Swick. That's the last 2 buckets we've had. Priest on the drive. Has it stripped away. Picked down there by Caitlin Ledford. Ledford hands it off to Crittenden in the lane for the layup shot. No good. Too hard. Rebound back up by Jones. And she's got a 2 points of the night. Hannah Jones, 31-20 lead to 5. Here's a drive inside. Shot good. Nice move that time.
She went coast to coast.
That's McCall Willis, 33-26, lead at 7 for Farragut. Weber on to Crittenden. Returns it now to Ledford, top of the key. Puts it on the floor. The little lefty drives in. She's going to be fouled on the floor on 32. That's going to be Willis. She's got 3. That's 3 on her. She will check out. It will be number 11, Maya Johnson. And also, someone else checked in. I didn't get her. And there she is on the far side. Okay, here we go. Bears inbound the ball in the corner. Ledford drives in the lane for the layup. Shot is good. She had some nice moves at Baylor the other night. 33-28, lead of 5. Here's Annalise Bishop. Shot no good. Rebound. Ledford clears for Barretts. Caitlin through double team. Spins ahead now to Carpenter. Right side long. Cross-court pass. Knocked out by Farragut. Ill-advised pass to Carpenter. Got lucky they knocked it out of bounds. Minute 33 to go in the third. 33-28. Barretts down by 5. They'll inbounds the left corner into, here's a 3-point by Ledford. Shot no good. Jones clears it, has it, lost it. Ledford grabs it back, rips it away from a defender, and goes to Weber. They'll set it up again. Ledford looking to get rid of the ball, goes to Jones cross court. Cutting through the middle, nothing open there. Set up Weber in the corner and knocked out by Farragut. Minute 11 to go in the third.
Bears need one big bucket right here to get this thing close to start the fourth quarter.
Inbound be underneath, brought into Jones, and she is going to be nearly knocked out of bounds or in the backcourt. Saves it on the pass to Ledford, back to Jones, on to Carpenter. 1:05 in the third. Here's Crittenden open down low. They go inside to Jones. That's her spot right there. Boy, she is hammered from both sides. Back to Crittenden, drives to Ledford. She'll shoot the 3, and it is good. Another clean Chili 3-pointer for the Bears, and that's the 3, 4, 5, that's 7, I believe. 33-31, the lead down to 2. It was 29-18, the biggest 11 points. Bishop in trouble. She's called. No getting time. Going to get a timeout called. She was about to lose possession. And a full timeout's going to be called for Tennessee Valley Raji, and we'll take one here on the bus, 101.3, and return in 60 seconds with 35.3 in the third period. 33-31, Farragut by 2 over the Barretts. Back in 1 minute. Back here on the bus, 101.3. After the game was, timeout was called by Farragut. They'll inbounds right at their bench. They'll come into Sheridan, who has 3 fouls. And 2 girls with 3 fouls. Clock's at 36 here in the third. Bears down by 2 now, 33-31, thanks to some
for one shot.
Yep. Annalise Bishop way outside. We have not committed a foul this half. Bishop a bad, nearly in the backcourt with 15 to go. Sheridan holds the ball outside. Where's Strickland? You better stay on Strickland. And Caitlin, the left has been assigned to stop Strickland. Here's a drive by Sheridan. Can't shoot it. And they'll go to, could have had a double. Here's a long three by Strickland. It is no good. Rebound underneath. Bradley clears. And that'll end the third quarter play. So a good quarter for the Bears. After they down by 11, they pulled it within 2. After 3, it's Bradley Central 31 and Farragut 33. A 2-point lead by the Lady Admirals. We'll be back in 1 minute with the fourth and final quarter of this game here from Bradley Central and the girls' game with a boys' game to follow on the Buzz 101.3. A reminder about Dale's Heating and Air. For all your heating and air needs, just call Dale's. And that's their website, justcalldales.com. Vortex Center for Orthopedic Care. No matter if it's a sports injury, work injury, just an accident at home, Vortex Center has you covered. You can check them out at vortex.com as well. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Farragut will have the ball open the fourth quarter play, and they are leading 33-31. West did not commit a foul at all in the third quarter. And Farragut looks like they're going to kill some time. Strickland right inside, and there is a foul. Oh, it's on.
No, it's 5-second call.
Oh, 5 seconds. Okay. Coach Mayfield protesting that call, but it is what it is. But it can tie it now with a two-pointer. Weber takes it on the left side, looking for the cutter. That's the Ledford in the middle, cannot shoot. Outside to Jones, but had Crittenden there for a second. Here is Caitlin Ledford into the paint. Weber steps up, will not shoot. Hands it off now to Carpenter. Carpenter over to Crittenden, right wing. Brandon's taking care of the ball right now. They go to Weber in the corner of the left side to Carpenter. Carpenter on to Weber again. Clock's at 7:13 in the game. Farragut by 2. Caden took off and lost the dribble. Boy, she is fouled. Wow. Oh, that's a walk. Oh, me oh my. Erica Swick going to check back in for the Bearettes. And she'll replace Caitlin Ledford. Strickland inbounds right in front of our broadcast position here on the Buzz. From Jim Speed Arena here. Strickland looking to come into somebody. She has trouble. She finally, nearly threw it away. Bishop grabs it going backcourt, saves possession. Carpenter driving all the way down, and she's going to be fouled. That's the first foul of half in the Bearettes. It will be Carpenter on the call. Her second, team first of the half. 7 minutes to go in the game. Bishop to inbounds for the Lady Farragut Admirals. Left baseline comes in outside to Sheridan. Sheridan trying to size up Weber. Here's a drive side by Sheridan off the glass. Shot no good. Leon Bradley. Cleared by Carter. Bears wanting to run. Carter into front court, shaking off. Guarded by Strickland. Comes across 10-second line now. On to Weber. They start. Here's inside low. Crittenden shot is good. She fouled. Got it. Number 3, that's going to be Bishop, her second. And at the line, shooting one will be Crittenden, who picks up a big bucket, her first 2 points of the night.
Been a long time getting that tie back together.
Yep, and we're tied at 33 with a free throw. Chance to take the lead here with 6:35 in the game.
6:35.
Crittenden eyeballing it. Fires it, and it's no good. Rebound, Bradley had it. Jones does have it. Crittenden's going to shoot the 3. And she bottoms that one out. Her first three-pointer of the game. Big series RFI. Here's Strickland inside for 2. And Farragut wants to blow, and this will be a 30-second timeout. At 6:21 in the game. Bradley Central 36. Knocks Farragut 35 back in 1/2 minute. Bishop drives in the paint, dishes off, thrown away. Pick up to the Bears. Jones has it. And Bradley has the ball with 2:05 and a 3-point lead now. It's a two powerhouse here. I'm telling you, folks, this is exciting to watch. Here is a foul call. Jump ball. It'll be Bradley ball. Thought we had a foul. Here comes Swick back into the game for Harmony Ware. The freshman being replaced by a junior. 1:56 in the game. Also back in number 32, that's going to be Willis. She's got 4 fouls, so she sat for a minute or so. She'll not be Allie Hines, H-E-I-N-S, Hines. Bradley controlling. Inbounds pass comes to Jones. She gets tapped. Spins free on the dribble. Pass it off. And time's called by the Bears before they get a 5-second call. Because Jones took an ill-fated pass in that corner and couldn't get away. They'll take a 1-minute break. And here on the buzz, we'll take one with them on behalf of Tennessee Valley Raji. Back in 1 minute on the buzz with 1:49 to go. 40-37, the Bears with a 3-point lead and the ball. Weber and Jones on the floor. Nearly almost still. Swick with the ball on the inbounds. They got 1 foul to give, and there it is. That's going to be on Strickland, her second, team 6th. We will not shoot. We will on the next foul, though. 1:44 to go. Crittenden inbounds right front court. Looking over the defense, comes in the corner now. Swick. She'll drive that baseline, comes open, kicks it back out long, though. Brandon not looking for a shot. Look for a foul right now. They don't want to take a shot. And there's the foul right there on Priest. Priest picks up her first, team 7th, and that will put us to the line to shoot a 1-1. Crucial free throws coming up now for Ashlyn Crittenden, who tonight has not been to the free throw line. She's got 2 buckets. And will be a sub in. Let's see. Looks like Hines back in. Allie Hines, number 2, out in for Priest. Hines a little quicker and more defensive, I'd say. Priest is a shooter. But a 1-1 coming up. You'll have to tell me what it looks like because I can't see it.
Okay.
Got the big
goes up. It's no good.
Rebound. Bradley has it, though. Great rebound that time by Carsey Weber. Man, that was crucial. 1:28 clock running here. Out top now, waiting for the foul, and there it is. It's going to be Strickland again. She's got 3. And again, the line will Crittenden. Bradley's free throw shooting has not been real good. First half, we shot 50%, 4 of 8. We've missed. We hadn't been there much this half, though, but here's Crittenden. 1-1. It is good this time. Big free throw. That's her first. She's got 5 points.
That's a 2-possession game now. That makes it a lot tougher.
Yeah, and a 3-pointer. This would be big, too. 41-37. The free throw is no good. Rebound tipped out. Fall for it. Grabbed by the Bear. Quick has it. And we got a jump ball to Farragut, though. So they'll have it in the backcourt in the left corner. 1:21 to go. Brandon's trying to get their defenders back. Play half-court defense. 8 fouls now on Farragut, 4 on the Barretts. Here goes Bishop on the drive. Gives it up now. Here's Sheridan for a 3 short. Way short. And out of bounds to the Barretts. Air ball. She rushed it. Didn't get set. Now they're going to put full-court pressure on the Barretts. 1:11 to go here in the game. Bradley by 4 with the ball. In backcourt, Crittenden inbounds to Carpenter. She's going to be double teamed. Spins free, though. Gets free. A long lead pass ahead to Carsey Weber. She'll spin away from the goal, though, and go back to Carpenter, back to Weber. We're not going to shoot at all in here. Here's Carpenter on the drive, and there's a foul on Bishop. All they can do is foul and hope we miss. 57.8 to go. Again, the 1-and-1. That's 9 team fouls. We'll shoot 2 from this point forward. This is Carpenter, though. She tonight has hit 2 threes for her only 6 points. 1-and-1 is up, and it is good. Big free throw there. Lead now is 5, 42-37. This would be even bigger. Force them to shoot a couple of threes to tie. One more shot by Carpenter is also good. 43-37. They're trying to get somebody on Strickland. She penetrates, gets cut off though. Back out top to Sheridan. There's a timeout called by Farragut with 49.6. This is just a third. We'll keep it right here this time. We'll keep it right here. Reminds you about Village Volkswagen, locally owned, a proud sponsor of local sports. Take a test drive of the award-winning, locally made VW Atlas. Visit them at villagevw.com. This is a 60-second break, by the way. They didn't have any 30 seconds left. Steve, you want to?
Yeah, we've got Dale's Heating and Air. For all your heating and air needs, just call Dale's. Just call Dales.com.
Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care, no matter if it's a sports injury, a work injury, or just an accident at home. If you're clumsy like we are, sometimes on the roof fall off, Wojtek Center has you covered. That's Wojtek.com.
Yeah, and somebody could pick us up some tailgate food over at Chick-fil-A and order your trays up today for the big game.
It looks like you had some chicken from Hardee's there.
The man place is my grandsons would call it.
Oh, okay, I think Chick-fil-A will forgive you once. With 49.6 in the game, Bears lead it by 6. And it'll be Farragut Basketball. And Adam is saying we have one timeout remaining, maybe?
The first horn.
Oh, that's the horn. That's the horn. Okay.
And it's Barrett ball on possession. That's another big one.
And we've got 2 fouls to give, actually, 2 in the team foul count. Strickland inbounds. She comes in. They'll roll right back to her for long. It's off the mark until that from here. Rebounded inside low, but Sheridan back up for 2. No good, but she's fouled. I believe Swick got her that time. Yep, 45. Swick, her third foul. It'll be a 2-shot foul, though, for number 32, McCall Willis. Willis has picked up 4 points tonight. Free throw's good. She's got 5. One more shot with 42.9 to go. Priest back in. She's a 3-point gunner. Hines checks out. 43-38 Barrett's by 5 with 42.9 in the game. Next shot is no good rebound. Oh, should have been over the back. Alabaster Bradley. And they're going to have to foul immediately, probably is my guess. 40.6 to go. Crittenden will inbounds. Everybody in backcourt. They'll come into Weber. Long cross-court pass to open Carpenter. And there's going to be, she gets bumped twice. They're trying to foul her. How can that not be a foul? Well, Coach Mayfield has gone ballistic down there. He wanted to push off on Barrett. So let's take a break this time on the radio for Tennessee Valley Lodge. A 30-second break with 32 seconds to go. Back in a half minute with the conclusion of this basketball game. With 32 seconds to go in the game, the Bears lead now 43-38, trailing by 11 points here in the second half. They have rallied behind some good shooting, tough defense, and Crittenden right in front of us here. Bears have to get a good, clean inbound pass. They do to Carpenter. She shakes away from Bishop. They're trying to grab her now across the 10-second line. Tried to couldn't do it. Carpenter hands to Crittenden. Crittenden trying to spin free. She's going to be fouled by number 4. That would be Priest. Her second team 10th, and we'll shoot 2 free throws. Crittenden will go to the line for the Bears. She's got, let's see, 3, 4, 6 points looks like, and shooting 2 free throws with 22.7 to go. First one is good. We can say if we win this game, we might sit the free throw line tonight for sure. Hines back in. 22.7 to go. The Bears by 6, 44-38. Coach Reeder inquiring about timeouts. And between him and Rod Davis, I can't see anything. One more shot coming up. And it's going to be big free throws there for Crittenden. Bears lead it by 7 now, and you can say this game is pretty much in the hands of the Bears. Here's a long three by Sheridan. Shot is no good. She falls to the floor trying to draw a foul. Rebounded by Farragut with 11 to go. Here's a long three by Strickland. Shot is good. And the time call by Farragut. Strickland gets off a no-look, fires up a three. And with 7.5 to go, the Bears by 4, and it'll be a 1-minute timeout. Nope, it's going to be a 1-minute timeout here. Well, Steve, we've seen a lot tonight. We've seen some really ugly play. And
we saw some really good defense. And defense is what you're going to see more of this time of year.
Turn your mic on there, Joe. You got your headset on there. Make yourself useful here.
Well, it's been an exciting night, that's for sure.
Big difference between the first half and the second half.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when Farragut came out in that second half, scored the first 3 buckets, went up by 11, you know, that didn't look too good, but the Bears fought their way back. Didn't do it in a hurry, but they fought their way.
They didn't panic.
No, didn't panic, and they're just down 2 going into the fourth quarter, and then here they've taken the lead here towards the end.
This is a good team.
Yes, Farragut's an excellent team.
Really good team.
I'm looking at 4 girls that are 6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot. Hey, we got a score from up the north end of the county. Walker Valley wins 55-46 over Chattanooga Christian.
That's the girls. 55-46.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for that score, Joe. Appreciate that. Walker wins 55-46 in their opening game of the year over Chattanooga Christian. Bradley inbounds in backcourt. They'll come into Weber, and she can be fouled immediately. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws for the Barretts. Barretts now connect on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 free throws. Farragut with 3, but they have fouled intentionally here late in the game. And Weber, a teaching lesson for Coach Reuter here, as Weber will shoot 2 free throws for Bears with 6.5 to go in the game. Barretts make that a lead now of 46-41. Weber hits the free throw. It's her 3rd of the night. One more shot coming up.
We're out of timeouts.
We're out of timeouts. Good. Here comes
no fouls.
Sheridan to Strickland. She'll shoot the long 3, and it is no good. That's the ball game. The Bears have fought back from a tough game to win it. 46-41 the final. Making them 2-0. Farragut drops their first game of the year. We'll try to get a couple of Barretts lined up. Pretty balanced scoring all throughout the entire game. Some big free throws down toward the end with Carpenter and Crittenden, as well as Weber. And let's take a break. I tell you, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll try to get back to have their locker room talk. We'll try to get a couple of Barretts. Yes, sir. We'll have Coach Jay Spangler when we return. We'll take a 2-minute timeout here on the Buzz. We're all games provided by Wholesale Supply Group. And the Bears win at 46-41, the final score. Bears win at 46-41 over Farragut. And we'll be back in 2 minutes. back here at Brandon Central on the Buzz 101.3. The game supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Bears have pulled out a big win, 46-41 over a very solid, strong Lady Admiral team from Knox Farragut. So the Bears were on the floor warming up along with the Admirals, and we just saw them being joined now by Brandon Central Principal Jason Spain. We saw this school last Friday night right here at Bradley. They ended our season for us.
We did, so I think every time we play Farragut, no matter what the sport is, I think we always know what we're up against and that it's going to be a good game. Farragut, I know Dr. Bartlett well at Farragut, and so they always have a great program, no matter what sport or school that is coming in. So,
and Donald Dodge, the AD, you couldn't ask for a better guy than Donald Dodge as far as hospitality when we're up there and helping you out. And he calls me when we're down here playing. He calls me and says, "What can he do for me down here?" It's a home game for us.
Oh, no doubt. Those are two great gentlemen, and we always enjoy working with them.
Yeah, it's a great program, great school. Let's talk about something that happened recently. You were named to the TSSAA Board of Control. Tell the folks what that means, what that position administers, I guess, is a good way to put it.
Yeah, so, Coach Jackson come to me a few weeks ago and said, hey, let's nominate you for the TSSAA Board of Controls. And I said, let's go for it. So, we started making some phone calls, and Coach Jackson, I sent an email out. Coach Jackson made phone calls. So, a lot of thank yous to Coach Jackson for putting me up for this opportunity. And then we jumped right in. I was elected, I can't remember the date, but it was a Monday to the TSSAA Board of Controls. It was a meeting at Hardin Valley for our region. And on Wednesday, I think that day, or Thursday, I was on a conference call. And the next week, I was in a Board of Controls meeting over in Murfreesboro. So, everybody on the TSSAA Board of Controls, including Mr. Childress, have just been phenomenal. Mike Reed, the president of the Board of Controls, and really everybody on the Board of Controls has been so nice and welcoming. I mean, I've gotten calls from guys in West Tennessee, East Tennessee, Knoxville, some of the guys I knew before, but it's just a special group to work on, and it's a special honor for me. I had an opportunity to speak to Tommy Lane, who served in that role for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
Norman Dillon served in the role, John Dixon, and then Steve Henry and I have had a lot of conversations over the last 2 or 3 weeks, whose job or spot that I took due to his retirement from Saudi Daisy High School.
Well, and also some people may know this, but TSSAA has two main bodies. The Board of Control, or the legislature, is the one that defines the laws, I guess you could say.
Yeah, so...
And the Board of Control enforces it, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm still getting used to it. I told him I was going to do a lot of listening. So, no, but it's just the different things going on with the state. Some of the things that we're talking about now is a baseball format to the end of the year tourney to where the sectional could change all the way to the basketball. We put it on the basketball end of season tournaments, returning back to the way that they have been for a long time pre-COVID. So, we played the satellites last year, and then now we're moving back to the regular traditional district region tournaments.
Was there any concern about COVID in the meetings that you've had so far, or discussions about anything?
Yeah, I think it's just the same conversations that are happening with the TSSAA are happening with our school districts.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that we're providing our student athletes, the spectators, coaches, just the best, safest environment that we can possibly do, and adjusting to the numbers. If the numbers are high, obviously more protocols are going to put in place. And so, continuing the sanitation stuff and, just being really proactive, the same way that we've really been trying to get used to it over the last couple years.
Yeah.
So,
well, I know earlier this week I heard the announcement here at school that we are just in the whatever level it is. Then there's different levels that you up the level of concern and safety and whatever due to certain levels?
Yeah, so we
based
dropped
on
down.
numbers?
Yeah, we dropped down to the phase 1 stage here as a district, which that means there's still protocols that are going to be in place, and we've actually found out some really good things through this process to make sure, the fogging, the sanitizing, the cleaning of surfaces, all those things are good practices that we really should be doing on a day-to-day basis. So we keep those protocols in place. The temperature checks are gone. Masks have always been optional for us, and so yeah, our students have been great adjusting to it. We changed some lunch schedules up due to going back to phase 1. We changed some things up there and went back to a few less lunches than we had to start out when we go to phase 2 and phase 3. But I think what's really good for us to know, and the parents and the students and everybody in the community to know, that we have protocols in place for phase 1, phase 2, phase 3.
Right.
So it's just communicating out that we're going to phase 2. Okay, let's go back to those protocols.
Now we know what they are.
Now we know what they are. We don't have to create them and implement them. So,
well, I want to thank you on behalf of.
Yeah, I got to say something too. My man, Coach Carpenter, is coaching his first game here in Smitty Arena. It's really, really cool. I see Cherry and Larry up there and all of Zach's family. It brings me back to looking at the banner up there, 2,000 years when Zach and I suited up together and played hard. This is special, and I can't believe it's basketball season. But the thing we don't have to do is we don't have to take our jackets. We don't have to take all that stuff with us. We get in the gym and it's climate controlled. We don't have to worry about freezing. But it's awesome. Coach Floyd and his staff had an unbelievable football year. All of our fall sports had a great year. Bowling last night, completed the sweep against Walker Valley, boys and girls in bowling matches. We're seeing kids in archery uniforms running around here. We had a shooting match up here for JROTC. This is awesome. This is what it's about. The spectators are getting what they want. The student athletes are performing. Their academics are going on. The sports. This is awesome. I'm fired up.
I know you are, and we're proud of you. I want to thank you too. I know you heard thank you several hundred times today. The staff and everybody got fed a great Thanksgiving meal, and Christy Randolph and her folks did a fantastic
Christy
job.
Randolph, and her team did an unbelievable job, along with Chef Cooley, our culinary, and it was delicious. It was awesome. What was really special is some of the retired cafeteria ladies were brought back in to prepare some of the meals. So I think that's just a part of the Bradley Central High School tradition, all the way to the cafeteria Thanksgiving meal. So it's an awesome place. We're excited. The Carpenter era is about to tip off. It's exciting times for Bradley Central High School.
You may have to give me some pointers tonight.
No, I'm done with that. So,
hey, thanks as always, Pat. Appreciate you, buddy, joining us.
Thank you.
Patrick Spangler, the principal here at Bradley Central. Taking a lot of time, filling us in about a lot of neat stuff there. And I want to hand this back. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back starting lamps in 1 minute here on the Buzz 101.3. With games supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. And get ready for what should have been an exciting boys game. The girls game was just about too exciting. They win it 46-41. Back in 1 minute on the Buzz 101.3. Here are your stars tonight for the Farragut Admirals. Number 1, a senior, Elisha Bradson. Number 4, senior, Dylan Atwell. Number 5, senior, Ryan Neal. Number 10, junior, Tyson Jackson. Number 14, senior, Carter Mayfield. For the Bears, they'll start a 6-foot sophomore, 00, D. Reed. Number 4, 6-foot senior, Brandon Shimbera. Number 15, a 5'10 junior, Trevor Carpenter. Number 22, a 6'5 senior, Josh Wyckoff. And number 44, a 6'4 senior, Savoy Hughes. As none of the football players will really be involved initially start with that. And Bradley has some height. They got McClary at 6'3". They've got Wyckoff 6'5". They have 6'7 Jackson Ayers, 6'4 Pierce Ballinger, 6'4 Savoy Hughes, 6'5 Carter Harris. So they got some size this year. And the opening tip will go out of bounds in the backcourt to, oh, not out of bounds, but picked up in backcourt by the Admirals, who are in black, trimmed in white, in their white home uniforms, as they'll work to the left side. Back to the right wing now. Here comes a shot up, a three-pointer attempt is no good. Rimmed out, rebound taken away by the Bears. Josh Wyckoff ahead to Shimbera. Look for Shimbera to be one of the lead scorers here in Wyckoff this year. Shimbera to Wyckoff. OG Trevor Carpenter, who can gun it from anywhere. Carpenter cross court now to D. Reed, young sophomore. Talk to him today. Here, the Reed off the glass shot, no good. Tipped out to the Bears. Save, shot up and in this time by Wyckoff. Coach shot clock here for 8 years as a head. Before him, Kent Smith for 17, Earl Owen for 14. I told Zach in the interview last week, he's got to be here for a long time. Here's a drive inside off the glass shot, no good for Glenn Bradley. The shot by Branson, no good. Pulled away by Wyckoff ahead Shimbera. To Wyckoff for 3, the shot is Wyckoff nails it for the Bears. And a quick timeout's going to be called by John Higgins of Farragut. And we'll take a quick 30 with them here on the Buzz 101.3 at 6:55 in the first quarter. 5-0, Bears on top. We're back, and I've already been jumped on tonight in the first game. Joe Cannon says those are not black uniforms, they're navy blue like the Cowboys, and he's right. 6:45 to go, 5-0 Bears. Inside drive, gets cut off in the paint, kicks out long. Here comes a pull-up jumper, shot is good. This time by Branson, his first, 5-2, Bears for 3. And we'll just have to watch throughout the season, see any differences between Coach Carpenter and Coach Clark. Zach Carpenter, we've seen him in a couple of interviews with us already. He came out of the college ranks at UT Martin. Here's an inside drive of Shimbera. No good, but Savoy Hughes there misses. Rebound in a foul on Savoy. He wanted a jump ball, they got him for the foul. And a bear hug on the foul. And with 6:17 to go in the first, Farragut will take the possession back again. Tyson Jackson in backcourt, walking it up with Dylan Atwell. Atwell right wing back to Dyson. Turnaround jumper shot is short, rebounded by Savoy Hughes of the Bears, but a foul on Farragut. Number 10, that'll be Tyson Jackson, his first, team first. Bears back in action Saturday at Maryville, 12:15 and 3:45. They'll play Clinton first, and then the home team Maryville in the second round. There'll be a game in between. They do this every year. It's a classic at that Maryville. Here comes Shimbera for 3. No good. Rebound. Foul on Farragut again, number 10. Oh, yeah. Coach Higgins protesting that call. That's the one that starts with 2 fouls. Tyson Jackson, he's got to come out. He will come out on the next dead ball, though, but 15 will replace him. We'll get your name in a moment here. Inside low to Savoy Hughes. Kicks it back out in the corner now to Shimbera. And he's going to be held by number 4, Atwell first, and boy, very aggressive. At the end of the game, number 15 is going to be David Bieber, senior. Starting out wild and woolly. 2 fouls already on Atwell. Jackson with 2. They'll come into Shimbera. He's trying to get a screen to shoot the long shot. Can't do it. Trying to shake free from defense. Goes to the hoop for the layup. Shot is up. No good. Across the rim. Rebound pulled away by... Here's Bramson on the layup shot. No good, but a foul on Wyckoff. Leave Wyckoff 32. Yep. Wyckoff for the Bears. 22, actually. I'm sorry, 22. As Carter Howard will check in after the first free throw. And he misses a free throw. Bradson does. Carter Howard in for Savoy Humes. Carter, 6'5", senior, big tight end, H-back, receiver. Different position for the Bears. Next shot, Bradson is good. 5-3 Bears by 2. 5:27 to go in the opening period of play. Girls won 46-41 to improve to 2-0. I believe their home court streak is 38 in a row right now, if I remember right. Checked today, but didn't bring it with me. Trevor Carpenter in trouble, goes to Shimbera. Shimbera's a quick, good, solid ball handler with a good shot. He'll fire the three-pointer, and it's good. He couldn't find anybody to throw it to, so a lot of us fired them all up here, and he did. That will be his first three-pointer. The Bears have the takeaway. Shimbera, lead pass down to Carter Howard, going to the hoop. The left shot is no good. He blew it. A rebound will save back in, but off Carter Howard. In backcourt. Farragut walks it up. Bears at 8-3. They'll take it to Bradson. Bradson cross court to Atwell. Long pass underneath him. Bradson out of bounds to the Bears. It will be Bradley controlling in backcourt. 4:33 to go. 8-3 Bears in the first quarter play. Big Carter Howard out front. Goes to Carpenter. He's the twin of Sloan Carpenter, both juniors, of course. Here's D. Reed getting his first start as a Bear. Played some JV ball last year. Ooh! Pass nearly took Carpenter back into backcourt, and then ball's knocked away and grabbed, and then lost, and then on the pile-up. We got a dog pile and time call before the jump ball's called. Coach Higgins, he realizes he's on the road. He's not going to get that easy break. A quick 30 here on the Buzz, 101.3 with 4:12 to go. Back for the Tennessee Valley Raji after this 30-second break.
line.
One more shot now for Neal. It is up, and this time it's good. They start a senior, junior, and senior. 4 seniors in their starting line. The Bears have on the floor now 2 seniors, 2 sophomores, and a freshman. Rodney Williams, excellent athlete. He'll give it to Marion Taylor on the drive. Back to Shabira. Can't shoot. Gets doubled in the corner. Keeps the dribble alive, though. Spins back out top. Coach Carter screaming, move the ball. You can hear him in our mics in the background here. And there's a push-off by Marion Taylor. Pushing off, trying to get position there. And gets his first foul. Team third. And quickly into the Bears. Number 20, Demarius Ballard. It looks like Coach Carver's going to go to a lot of subs quickly. 11-8, 2:10 to go in the period. Bears on top of 3. Coach Higgins protested to Rod Davis to no avail, apparently. And Branson, cross-court pass in the corner. Goes left side now for a 3-pointer. Shot no good. Rebound on the backside to Bradley. It's kicked out of bounds by one of the Admirals. Harry will inbounds in backcourt. He played a lot last year as a freshman for Coach Clark. He'll go to Ballard. Demarius Ballard goes to Ram Taylor or Marion. Multi-sport athlete. He'll skip the pass ahead to Rodney Williams, who also is a multi-sport athlete, as is Aiden McClary's handling the ball. He's the quarterback on the football team. Here's a long shot and no good. Bradley rebound. Cleared away by Farragut. It'll be Neal with the ball. Long lead pass. Long 3-pointer. Shot good. Carter Mayfield, his first 3-pointer, right? It's an 11-11 tie now. Bears are led by 5-8-3 at one point. Taylor cross court to Airy. He'll penetrate into the lane. Spin shot off the glass. Too hard, no good. Rebound, foul, Airy. Yep, 33 is Jackson Airy, a 6'7" sophomore. His first, team fourth.
That foul's out. Frustration from not making the basket.
Yep, not a good shot, though.
No.
1:02 to go in the period. 11-11 our score. Farragut, whose football team gets to the fun thing to play Maryville tomorrow night. Here's a shot inside. No good. Foul. Bradley. It's going to be Ballard, I believe, this time. Tap him on the head. Number 20. No. 33, Airy. His second foul. He's got 2. Team has 5. But the line to shoot 2 is number 13. Is that 13? 14. Mayfield makes the first. In for the Bears. Wyckoff back in. Airy out. Airy with 2 quick fouls in his short playing time so far. 52.2 in the period. Next shot no good. Rebound cleared away by Farragut. We'll set it up again with Mayfield out top now. Mayfield to Smith. Mayfield in trouble, goes to Neal. Neal wants to drive. He does. The layup shot is no good. Rebound by the Bears. Aiden McClary. Get a chance, we'll talk to Aiden and see how it feels to be back running the ball. Here's a long 3 by Taylor. Shot no good. Rebound, foul, Bradley. That's going to be on number 22. Wyckoff's second foul. He's got 2. Jackson Airy has 2. That's going to be the 17th foul. They'll shoot a 1-and-1. On the other end, number 12, Isaiah Smith, a senior, will toe the line for the Farragut Admirals with 30.9 in the period. They have a 1-point lead as Savoy Humes checks back in for the Bears. And he's going to replace Wyckoff with 2 quick fouls. Been a physical game, that's for sure. We've already had 11 fouls called in the first quarter. Free throw toss is no good. Rebound, Savoy Humes. He could have been fouled from the back as he picked off the rebound. Ballard with the basketball. Gives it to the right wing. Trying to kill it for one final shot. He's still got it alive on the left side now. Picks up the dribble, goes to Savoy Humes, back to Ballard. Ballard with 12 to go, goes in the corner to Marion Taylor. Taylor cross-court pass to McClary. 6 seconds to go. McClary down the baseline. Tries to shoot, can't do it. Has it stripped away, picked up by Savoy. And a shot at the horn is no good at the quarter ends. So after one, the Bears are down like the Bears were, 12-11. The Admirals 12, the Bears 11. Back in 1 minute with period number 2 here on the Buzz. 101.3. 1 minute clear. goes, and Brandon will have them all over the quarter. They'll have on the floor Jamarian Taylor, Carter Howard, Aiden McCleary. Inside low to Carter Howard. Spin move up. Shot good by the big guy. Carter Howard. Still got a nice touch for a big guy. 13-12. Bears lead by 1 now. Also, we have Savoy Hughes and Damaris Ballard for the Bears. Shot up no good by Farragut. Out of bounds to Farragut. 7:31 in the half. Bears by a point. 13-12. Inbound will be Neal on the baseline, left side. Try to get to Branson. He couldn't shake free, and Smith takes the inbounds, and he's going to push off. Now they're going to call Taylor. Well, Marion Taylor picks up his second foul. He's got 2. Jackson Airy has 2. Wyckoff has 2. And again, shooting 1-1. That's 8th team foul. Free throw is good by Smith. His first point of the night. Back in for the Bears. D. Reed, a 6-foot sophomore. As Taylor will check out with 2 fouls. Brandon's got 3 guys on the bench with 3 fouls, 2 fouls each. Next shot is also good for Smith. They regained that 1-point lead, 14-13 with 7:25 to go. Be back here Monday for a big doubleheader with McMinn Central, a non-district game. This is a non-district game as well. Brandon's played Farragut several times this early in the season. Here's Carter Howard, can't shoot. He's in the paint, has it slapped away, and it's lost. Going to Smith on the drive. Down low, shot, no good tip, no good tip. Good this time by Neal. 16-13. Here comes Shambera back in for the Bears. He has two three-pointers for his 6 points. Farragut by 3. Demarius Ballard, right wing in the corner. And he's a foul's going to be called on, I believe, number 20. Yep, 2-0. That will be his first. Preston Fuller. Team foul number 5. As Ballard checks out. And it'll be a shot from the corner is no good. Rebound on the backside. Oh, Hughes just skied for that rebound. He'll go now out top to McCleary. Trying to get D. Reed move underneath there. Shadero signaling. Carter Howard has the ball inside. Wants to go to the paint. Savoy Hughes, a backhand lip. Good. Nice feed that time by Carter Howard. 16-15. The Bears back up by 1. We're flip-flopping. In the corner, they can't shoot. Set her up with Smith. On to Branson. Branson wanting to drive against Carter Howard. He's a big guy like Carter here. Pull-up jumper shot, no good. Rebound cleared by Savoy Hughes. Hughes getting a good start here. On to Shimbera. Penetrates into the lane. Comes free. Kicks it back out now in the corner. Carter Howard wants to shoot his lead. Nope, he decides against it. D. Reed, spin move, left shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Jump ball coming up. It looks like on the floor. No. Let him fight it out underneath there. Looked like a rugby match. Ahead to Mayfield. Nearly walk. Goes back now to Neal. He'll fire a three-pointer, and it's good. Neal hits their third three-pointer of the night, and they lead 19-15 by 4. Shimbera brings it across the timeline. Carper preparing check back in for the Bears. Goes to Carter Howard, left elbow, spin move to the hoop, goes up to shoot, shot up, no good, tip, caught far, and the Bears pick it up. It'll be D. Reed, shot no good, gets it again, lost it, and Farragut has it. Branson in backcourt, brings the ball up, and he's going to be giving it up now to Neal for 3. It's good, no 2, make that 2. And time's going to be called by the Bears.
I think Farragut.
Yeah, Farragut called a timeout with 5:08 to go in the half. It's a full timeout. 21-15 to score. Farragut on top of the Bears, and we'll take a 60-second timeout here on the Buzz 101.3.
Clear 60.
Yep, 60. 5 minutes in the half, 21-15. Farragut up a 6 here. Shabir for a three-pointer shot, no good. Rebound to the Admirals. They've taken command here in the last few minutes. Bradley had a 5-point lead. Here comes a drive inside low. Ball slapped out by Carpenter. Shot no good. Rebound inside the Bears. Picked away by D. Reed. He'll go to Shimbera. Quickly bringing in the front court. Drives through the lane. Gives up now to McCleary. Shot no good. Rebound on the fast break. Shot up and good this time by Smith. He's got 4. They lead it by 8, 23-15. It's a gutty, very, very physical game. Shimbera trying to shoot, can't do it. D. Reed penetrates. And there's a boy. Could have been a foul call. No foul call. Here comes Shimbera with the ball. Got a new player for the Bears. I'll get his name here for you in just a moment. Shimbera in the corner to D. Reed. He'll shoot a three-pointer, and it is short. Rebound to the Admirals. Bradley's gone cold. Pierce Bowser, number 40, in the game for the Bears. That's the number 40 I was trying to find here. Long three, shot no good. Rebound. Alabama to Bradley, maybe? Yeah, to the Bears. Carter Howard will check in for the Bears. He'll replace Aiden McCleary. Also, Jarius Rogers in. Another new youngster, 5'9" sophomore, Jarius Rogers. Another footballer. Wide receiver. Kick returner, punt return. 3:48 to go. First game of the year for the Bears and Farragut, so both teams, both coaches are really looking for whatever they can find here tonight. Here's Carpenter, and shot is up, no good. Tip in the hands of Carter Howard. He'll miss it. Rebound Farragut. They're going to run. Smith leading the fast break, 3-on-2. He'll take it all the way. Shot missed, no good. Rebound back up, blocked by Carter Howard. Rebound by Shimbera, picked up now by Ballinger. Ballinger ahead to Jarius Rogers. Hits 1-on-2. He'll wait for help. Rogers on the baseline, goes inside low to Ballinger. A bad pass, he lost it. Really, really rushed. And here's a turn by Farragut, saved by Jarius Rogers into Howard. 3:08 to go, 23-15. Coach Carpenter getting his first game under his belt as a head coach. He was assistant coach in college at UT Martin. Played here for the Bears, graduated in 2000. Played in the state championship finals with principal Patrick Spangler under Kent Smith and Josh Hare, Stacy Scott, and my goodness, that was a loaded team back in those days. Carpenter with the ball, goes to Rogers. He walked, nearly threw it away, but Shimbera saves the day on the pass reception. Inside low to Carter Howard for the layup. He blew another layup. Rebound by Ballinger, up, block. Gets his own rebound back in his face. Shimbera penetrates into the paint, pull-up jumper shot. Good for Shimbera. 23-17, quickly. Smith all the way down the floor, wants to shoot, can't do it. They'll fire the three, though. Shot short, rebound Bradley, cleared by Rogers. Rogers a long out pass ahead to Carpenter. Three-pointer coming up, shot is good by Carpenter. Ain't nobody playing defense here tonight. It's just make it and take it. Three-pointer Farragut. It is no good. Rebound Bradley, cleared by Carpenter. He finds Shimbera in backcourt. Minute 55 to go in the half, 23-20. Bears down to 3. Shimbera gets a screen from Howard. Goes to the hoop for the layup. Shot is up, and it gets no roll. Rebound picked away by Fuller. Make that Jackson. On the drive, in the corner. They'll repeat it back now to Atwell. Atwell trying to spin free, can't do it. Right side to Smith, deep in the corner. Mayfield, three-point range when he shoot. Clock's at minute 27 to go. Here's a three-pointer on the left wing. Shot no good. Rebound cleared by Farragut. Smith takes away. Back to Atwell. Smith fires a three. Shot good. And it is crazy quick out here. That's a full timeout call by the Bears for Tennessee Valley Raji. And here on the Buzz, 101.3. We'll take a 60-second break. Back in 1 minute. We got 1:15 left in the first quarter play. Bradley has called the timeout. They're trailing 26-20 here. But they'll have the ball in backcourt. The Farragut hit 4 threes. The Bears have hit 5. It's been that kind of night. There's no inside shots coming available. They're packing it in, I guess, underneath and leaving the outside not really open. Everybody's wanting to shoot the ball. Here goes Aiden McCleary back in the game for the layup. No good. He's going to be fouled behind. He's going to shoot 2. That foul on number 10. That's going to be Jackson. That's 3 on Jackson. He's the first player for either team with 3 fouls, and Aiden McCleary, the quarterback of the football team, will step to the line. His first free throw is good. He looked pretty smooth considering he was playing football this time last week against this very team, this school that beat him in the end of the season in a 3-point loss. He's one more free throw for Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is good. So McCleary on the boards with 2 free throws. Here's a drive inside. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Farragut. Underneath the same guy who shot it, number 4, Dylan Atwell. Well, we got a block out there. They're trying to be stronger than us, and right now they're winning that battle with 46 seconds to go in the half, 28-22. 6-point game for the Admirals in their lead. Trevor Carpenter, he comes open in the lane. Dishes off inside low to Ballinger for 2. Nice move by Carpenter. Ballinger gets the bucket, his first of the night. His first game as a varsity Bear. 28-24 with 23 seconds to go. Brass in the corner. Atwell tries to shoot, cannot. And now Neal will shoot a 3, and it's good. My goodness. He's got 2, they've got 5.
You're going to have to know where he's at.
Yeah. Clock's at 10, 31-24. They lead to 7. Chabert with clock's at 7. It's at 6, 5, 4. Feeds it instead now to McCleary on a jumper. Shot good by Aiden at the buzzer. McCleary gets the 2-pointer with 10 minutes to go now in the halftime break. We go to the break for Southland. That's 31-26. The Bears trail the Admiral Farragut. Back in 2 minutes on the buzz with more live coverage.
Clear, 2 minutes.
Get us 2 here. Yep. And we got some interviews coming up, Win, with AC. Here at Brandon Central on the bus 101.3, where all of our games are supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We've just gone to the Southland Finance halftime show. The Bears trail it 31-26 here at the halftime break. Being joined now by a couple of Bearettes. Ashlyn Crittenden, who recently signed with Carson Newman, as a lot of folks know, one of our seniors. And then another senior, Carsey Weber. And I was just looking at the score sheet, girls. I did not realize this. you were the two lead scorers tonight with the only two in double figures with 10 each there. And I'm telling you what, from here it looked like it's a very physical game on the floor. Ashland's that the way it come across out there?
Oh, definitely.
It was nip and tuck, and we got down by 11 points in the third quarter, and I'm thinking, you know what, this home winning streak's going to come to a close tonight, but we fought back. What did Coach at halftime, let's see, we were down 23 to 18, 5 points down. What did Coach have to say at halftime, Carson?
Well, I mean, we weren't shooting that well the first half.
Yeah, we shot. Well, look at the game. We shot 28% for the game. We don't win many games shooting like that.
No.
But what he encouraged you to do second half? Play defense?
Play defense, yeah. We picked up our defense big time the second half, and some of our shots started falling. So.
Well, that's what it takes sometimes. You had 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal tonight. Ashland, 10 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals. So defensively, we had 8 steals, and they had 20 turnovers too. So that's a good team. They had a big girl out tonight. I know, Keely Rogers.
Yeah, she'll be my teammate at Carson Emmons.
I missed that on the air, so I'm sure you know her and pretty good friends with now.
Yeah.
Now is Keely going to be back for them later on?
I think she plans on being back sometime in January. I don't know, beginning or end, but sometime in January.
Well, how did this game tonight compare to your game with Baylor the other night? We had a hard game down there. I mean, we won by 20, but it wasn't no 20-point win if you look at that. It was just, a different feel this game tonight. Is that the way Coach looked at it too? I mean,
yeah, and they're a lot more physical than Baylor was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and he told us after the Baylor game that Farragut was at least 25, 30 points better than Baylor. So we knew that we had a bigger competition, bigger girls in general.
And we're not probably going to face many teams that tall either. They were big, and they've had one of their big girls out there. We don't have a lot of size this year. You and Hannah got the tallest two out there, and now you can leap like you're 6 foot, but you're only 5'9", Ashland. But well, it's a good win. We got a tough game Monday night here, and we have next game with McMinn Central. And you know when their coach calls you wanting to play that they're pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
So Johnny Morgan, and he's been around for over 30 years now. So he'll bring the Chargerettes in here Monday night, and we'll have that game on the radio as well. But thank you for joining us tonight. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Let's keep it rolling.
Thank you.
As Ashton Carpenter, one of our seniors, and also Carsey Weber there. We'll take another 1-minute break here on the Buzz 101.3. Return, look at the first half scoring for the boys teams where the Bears trail it 31-26 halftime break. Back in 1 minute. Well, Coach, I just talked to a couple of your girls, took a couple of scenes like Carsey and Ashley. Looking at your stat sheet, you don't win many games you shoot 29%.
No, but you've seen us win a few, and you've not seen us lose too many, but you've seen us win a few. But we can't keep that trend up. Now I'm gonna get this off my mind first. Let's get straight here. I'm very, very proud of these young ladies. I called a timeout down 11 with 5 left in the third. Lesser teams with lesser hearts would have folded right there.
Yeah.
We went back to some things we were more comfortable with. Our kids grinded it out. I think our defense picked up a notch. Our offense, we were shooting 19 at half. We shot 29 for the game, so you can do the math. We don't have a field goal in the second quarter.
Yeah.
0 for 12.
Yeah, it was bad.
Now, and I'm going to tell you that we may have about four shots in the first half, but for the most part, they were open. I told Joe Cannon just a minute ago, losers don't know why they lose. and winners know why they win. Thank you, Jason. So if I've got a kid like Carson Weber who we designed a play or just unfolds naturally, Carson's 1 for 11 from 3 on the year. I'm not going to tell Carson to quit shooting the 3 ball.
Right.
So there's some things that we have to understand that are just percentages. Now, if you're not a good shooter and you're taking a shot that you shouldn't be taking, then I'm gonna let you know about it. You know me well enough to do that. Right. So, what a roller coaster. You know, Hannah Jones has 2, down at 29 at Baylor and 2 tonight. Carson Weber ends up with 10 tonight and had none at Baylor. So this team is going to be still hard to scout. We just, we had 12 turnovers. They had 20.
Yep.
We just got to shoot the ball better. I said it before, I don't know that we've ever lost a game in my 12 years as head coach when we shot our season average. Just shoot our average. I don't know whether it's at Murfreesboro or Phoenix, Arizona or Naples, Florida. But if we didn't dig deep, we win by 5. That could have been one play. 12 turnovers, I'll take that. We forced 20, I'll take that. We just got to shoot the ball better. So, now here's the deal. We can't play 7 kids and keep winning. We got to play more, and that's all on my shoulders right there. It's just the way we weren't into serious foul trouble, and just the way the game went. I went with some experience. I thought Ashley Crutman did a pretty good job. I'm going to give her at least an A- guarding number 13, Strickland. She's going to West Virginia next year.
Yeah.
I know the girl had 16, but she took 20 shots.
Yeah.
I'll take that. And, Harmony Ware, you can tell that she's got a lot of upside. We didn't have her into crunch time because of her youth. Just things small things that only basketball people would know. Coming to meet the ball, setting the proper screen. So, I thought Caitlin Lefford came in. Only played 7 minutes. We get 2 big buckets.
Sure did. So we really needed them.
What's the old saying? An ugly win's better than a pretty loss.
Yeah,
and these kids need to be encouraged. And I made sure they knew I was proud of them. And we beat a good ball team tonight. So it doesn't get any easier. Men's Central coming in Monday. I'm going to ask the crowd to come out and support us. This is Men's Central Bradley. That's an old-time rival, and Johnny Morgan's got one of the best teams he's had in 10 years.
And they'll be shooting for us.
See you Monday, guys.
Hey, thank you, Jason. That's Jason Reuter, the head coach of the Bears, who won 46-41 tonight. As we get ready to tip off the third quarter play with the Bears down 31-26, and it'll be Farragut basketball here as we open play. 31-26, the Bears trail it, much like the Bears did at halftime. I believe they were down by 5. And I'm not sure what the holdup is here. Waiting on Rod Davis, I guess, to get back here. So we are set to go finally, and Farragut inbounds it at side court. And the Bears will have Josh Wyckoff with 2 fouls, Brandon Shimbera, Trevor Carpenter, Savoy Humes, and D. Reed, the 5 who began the game on the floor. Here's a long 3-pointer shot, no good. Rebound on the backside. Savoy Hughes clears it. Hughes hands it off to Shimbera. He'll bring it up the floor now. Shimbera across the 10-second lane. Picked up by Mayfield. Works it to the right side. Looks to Humes. Gets a screen from Humes. Penetrates the baseline. He's going to be fouled by, I believe, 10. Nope, 14. It'll be Mayfield. His first foul. Team first of the half. They have 3 on Jackson. We have 2 on Wyckoff, 2 on Jeremiah Taylor, and 2 on Airy. Inbounds pass comes in long. And it's going to be out of bounds to the Bears. 7:28 to go. No. 14. Trying to get some foul information to the Bears. Shimbera to Humes, left elbow. In the corner. Left side gets the screen for Reed. Goes back to Carpenter. Carpenter's a good outside shooter. He's not had a chance to see many open looks at all tonight. Shimbera. Out top now, fires the long 3, and it's good. Boy, Shimbera. He's got 3 of those tonight, and a total of 11 points to lead Bears scoring. 6:55 in the third. Shot inside. Farragut roll away, no good. Tip, no good. Tip one more time, no good. Picked up again by Bradson. Here's Mayfield in the corner. Drives the baseline. Shot up, no good. Rebound, tipped up, no good. One more time. Jump ball. Foul, jump to the Bears. Bradson and Savoy Humes. Branson's about 6'6". They didn't give him the heights on the roster they sent him to me. He's about 6'6" or so. Big kid. 6:40 to go in the third. 31-29. Bears down by 2. Shimbera to Hughes. Has it knocked out? Right to me. As Hughes took a steal. Neal knocked the ball away. D. Reed inbounds right in front of me here. He'll come into Wyckoff. Wyckoff, Shimbera, the 2 veterans on the team. Almost Savoy Hughes. I'm going to call him Hughes. It's Humes, Humes. D. Reed in trouble. Cross-court pass goes now to Carpenter for a 3-pointer. Shot good. He's got a funny flick of his wrist when he shoots it, but he's deadly with it. Bears take the lead now, 32-31. There's 6:04 to go. Branson, spin move, turn around, can't shoot it. To Mayfield. On to Atwell. Head fake, drives, lost it, picked up by Mayfield. Saved. On to Neal, back to Atwell. Left side, they'll go to Smith. Here's Branson. Penetrates, can't shoot it though. Good defense right now for the Bears. Turn around, jump shot is good by Neal. Boy, he's tough. He's got 6'8". He's got 14 to lead all scorers.
That was just a good power shot.
Yep, 33-32. They'll take the 1 point. Jackson Area with 2 fouls going to check back in for the Bears. Trevor Carter trying to shake free from the defense. Goes in the lane, can't shoot. Goes back out long now to Shimbera on the right side. Shimbera has Mayfield on him. He says clear off the side here. He'll send Area to the right side and skips it ahead now to Savoy Humes. They're looking to go inside with everybody out beyond the arc now, trying to clear out underneath there. D. Reed goes to the hoop shot. It's good for 2 and he fouled. Nice bucket for Reed. Foul's going to be called on number 10. That's going to be Jackson. He's got 4. Leaving us 4 on Jackson. He checks out. And in be number 15, David Beaver. The shot is good by D. Reed. Correction on the boys team. Number 4 does not Pierce Ballinger. That is J.D. Kirkpatrick, another footballer. Shot inside up. No good by the Farragut. Rebound Bradley. Pull away that time by D. Reed. Reed on to Shimbera. I apologize to J.D.'s family. He is an excellent football player. Called his name many a time during our football games this year. Carpenter for another 3-pointer. This time it rimmed away. No good. Rebound on the floor. Picked up by Neal and taken away by Farragut. Down the floor, Mayfield. Branson wants to drive. He does. In the lane. Kicks it back to left corner now. Shot up. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound. Should have been a foul. There it is. On Branson. Wyckoff had his hands on it. Branson clamped onto him and be a foul on number 1. It'll be Branson's first foul. Team second. Make it team third of the half. Bears have not fouled yet. Shimbera, quarterback of the team here now. Out front, running the point. Tries to clear the lane, goes in the paint. Gets double team and throws it away. It'll be Atwell on the drive down the lane for an easy 2-pointer. Had a defender there, a teammate to block the way for the defender, and he laid it right up and in easily. 35-35 our score. Shimbera looking to go now to Wyckoff right side. As Bradley spins through the middle, Shimbera takes a return pass, drives in the lane, fires a running jumper. It's good. Shimbera picks up another point. He's got 9. He's got 13. Here's a drive to Mayfield. Branson from 3-point range. Shot is no good. Rebound long to Bradley. Shimbera has it. They've got the numbers 2-on-1. Back to Carpenter. He'll fire the 3. Has it blocked. It takes too long to get that set shot off the shoulder.
I just getting ready to say that. It gives the defender time to get there.
Yeah. If he's open, shoots off the shoulder, but he's got to have some time to set up. Aiden McCleary back in the game. Carter Howard back in for the Bears. 3:34 in the third. We're 37-35. Bears by 2. And the Bears have the ball. McCleary will fire it in to Shimbera. Carter Howard steps out top, sets a pick. Shimbera drives the lane, shot up, block, foul on Shimbera for the charge. They'll pick up his first foul, team first of the half. Dribble into 3 guys, and they all tumble down, calling for the charge. 3:26 in the third. Bradley will be at Maryville for the boys only, 12:15, 3:45 Saturday. They'll play Clinton the first game and Maryville, the home team, the second game. The girls will not be involved. The girls will play Monday here against McMinn Central. Walker Valley girls tonight. Here's a long three. Played and beat Chattanooga Christian. The boys are playing now. 55-46 final there. Walker Valley girls win. Cleveland boys in Knoxville play Concord Christian. The boys only game there. Cleveland girls play Saturday. Here's a bad pass by Carpenter. Shot and good by Atwell scores, and it's tied again at 37. Much like the Bear game, this may come down to free throw shooting.
Could be. Who's got possession, last possession?
Yep, we're a long way from that at this point, though. Aiden McCleary. After a 2-year hiatus from basketball, back as a senior, after quarterback in the Bear football team for the last 2 years, is now playing basketball again and looking pretty dang good tonight so far. Pass inside to Carter. Howard has it knocked away. Look, Carter in heavy traffic. Picked up in front court to Bradson for a slam. Farragut takes a 39-37 lead. Chambera slowly walks it up floor, goes to Carpenter right side. Carpenter wants to give it up, goes to McClary. McClary's in trouble now, picks up the dribble, got to find somebody. Goes to Carpenter, and he nearly lost the ball there. Carpenter fires that three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound Bradson. Maybe rush his shot a little bit then. Bradson all the way down the floor. Left corner taken out of Mayfield. Mayfield cross-court pass for a long three. Shot no good. Rebound. Farragut. Atwell has it. Picked up on a scramble. Lost and picked away down to the last Carpenter. Carpenter goes again to Chambera. And Harris got a guy down in back. There's a three-pointer by Chambera. That's good. He's got 4. And I don't think Atwell's going to come out. He's limping pretty badly, but he's staying in the game. Coach Higgins not going to stop it with a minute 21 to go in the period. Bears up by 1 at 40-39. Neal, left side. Checked by McCleary. Right wing they'll go. Mayfield for 3. Shot no good. Air ball out of bounds to the Bears. And then for the Edwards, number 12, that's going to be Isaiah Smith. And for the Bears, Wyckoff returns with 2 fouls. 107 to go in the third. Bears by 1, 40-39. Girls run at 46-41 in that game. Bradley has committed 1 foul this period, and Farragut has committed 3. Harry takes a pass to the left side. Goes back now to Carpenter. 54 seconds to go. On to Chambera. Chambera's just really developed into a great ball handler and a leader on this team. He'll put it on the floor, keep his dribble alive. Still dribbling. Gets a screen now. That's 5. And he's going to come out, I believe. Let's see who's going to go in. Going to be Ballard back in for the Bears, replacing Chambera. 39.8 to go. They're going to bring the ball up the floor. Neal. Checked it half line by McCleary. Works to the right side, still got the dribble live. Count zone. Penetrates, they break the count. Goes back now to Mayfield. Mayfield looking inside. Everybody out beyond the arc with 20 to go. They're going to hold it. No, Bradson's going to fire the three-pointer. Short rebound. Inside. Blocked by Wyckoff. Rebound Bradley on the run out. Aiden McCleary. 1-on-2. Shot is up. Big boy by Aiden. In the front court, a three-pointer shot. Good by Neal. And the buzzer will sound at the fast and furious. And we're tied at 42-42 after 3/4 of play, and the fourth one should be great to watch, folks. Glad to have you with us here on the Buzz as well as streaming on the BCHS Bear Network. We'll take a 1-minute timeout here on the Buzz. We're going to supply to you a wholesale supply group and be back with a furious fourth and final period and a tie game 42-42 with Farragut and the Bears. We start the fourth period all locked up, 42-42. Farragut will have the ball. Branson inside low. He walks, shot up, no good. Foul on Wyckoff. Yep, number 22, Wyckoff gets his third foul. He's got 3. 7:49 to go. Branson shooting 2. B. Reed going to check in for the Bears. Shot is good. Bradshaw on his second free throw. He's got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. 43-42 now as D. Reed checks in. Farragut by 1. Next shot is good. 44-42. Aiden McCleary, D. Reed, Trevor Carpenter. We have Ballard, Damaris Ballard, and Josh Wyckoff on the floor for the Bears, and he's got 3 fouls. Here goes Aiden McCleary on the drive for the hoop, shot up, and a foul. Looked like clean block behind. This guy with the body down below. Foul number 15. That's going to be Beaver, his first. Team 4th. That'll send McCleary to the line to shoot 2. He's 2 for 2 so far. He's also picked up a 3-pointer and 2 buckets. His free throw is no good. He'll have another. 7:33, clock stop. Farragut 44-42. Back here Monday with McMinn Central. Next shot is good. McCleary gets his third free throw. There's treble 1. In the front court will be Atwell all the way down in the lane. Layup shot is no good. Rebound cleared by Wyckoff for the Bears. Wyckoff's a tall drink of water. He'll go to Carpenter as Jamarian Taylor prepares to check in for the Bears. Aiden McCleary out front. Nobody checking him. He'll penetrate into the lane. Kicks it back in the corner now. Maybe a 3-pointer shot. No good. Rebound Farragut. That shot taken by Damaris Ballard. 7:03 to go. Quickly downfield. Go down the court. Atwell. Cross court to Branson. Deep in the left corner. Back to Smith. Smith finds Atwell. Onto Reed. And then Beaver. Here's a long 3 shot. No good. Rebound kicks out long to the Bears. Ballard takes the pass. Or the rebound. Nice, noisy crowd here tonight for sure. And a really good turnout. First game of the season at home. That's won theirs. 46-41. They're 2-0. It's the first game for each one of these boys' teams. Farragut's first game was tonight. Carpenter controlling near the half line. Tries to spin free. Goes in the lane. Oh, a great feed inside. And they miss it. Wyckoff back up for Tilo. What a feed. Carpenter inside. Almost a no-look pass. The Bears lead at 45-44. Here comes Smith on the drive. Gets cut off. Goes in corner now to Beaver. Beaver on to Branson. 3-point range. Well, he's wanting to shoot it. He's measuring it, but he's not going to shoot it. McCleary picks it up now. They go inside low to Beaver. Here's Smith for 3. Shot is no good. Rimmed away. Rebound. Bradley had it, lost it, and then stolen away by Farragut. They'll set up again with Beaver to Branson down low. Shot no good. Rolled away. Rebound Bradley. Boy, they cannot buy that inside bucket. Here comes Ballard in the front court. Ballard, good-looking receiver and a football player as well. Everybody on the floor except Wyckoff plays football. Got 4 starters on the floor. Well, Carpenter, he didn't play this year, though. Here comes Ballard, and a bad pass. Stolen away and layup. Oh, he blows another layup. Boy, and here's a pass into the front court and knocked out of bounds. Turn that line up a little bit right here. 5:14 to go. 45-44. Carpenter checks out. And time's going to be called by John Higgins of Farragut. 30. And then it'll be a 30. We'll take a 30-second timeout for Tennessee Valley Quality and be back in a half minute here on the Buzz. 101.3. Back here at Bradley Central, they lead Bradley basketball. They lead at 45-44 at 5:14 to go. The inbounds right here at left front court. Chabert to do the honors. There comes into, no, he throws it away. foot to nobody. And now Coach Carter's saying he's tipped it. I don't think he's going to get that one. Nope. Nobody tipped it. No, nobody tipped that one.
No, it goes back to this spot on the sideline.
Yep. So Farragut has the ball over the turnover in backcourt on a bad pass on the inbounds pass from Wyckoff. He comes into Atwell. Atwell checked by Shambera. On to Beaver. They go down low to Smith. Ball tipped away. Grab the Bears. Picked away by D. Reed. Here come the Bears. Quickly into front court. To Shambera. He'll fire the long three-pointer. Shot no good. Tip no good to Farragut. An outlet pass. Here it goes. Atwell down the floor to the hoop. Layup shot no good. Tip no good. Tip no good. Rebound Bradley. Pulled away by Wyckoff. He's going to be fouled in backcourt by, I believe, 12. Yep, number 12. That's going to be Smith, his first, team fifth. Bears are committed to this half. Farragut 5. Brown inbounds at the scores table. 4:45 a game, and that is our score, 45-44. Bears by 1 with the ball. Farragut has 1 foul to give. Will put the Bears at the bonus line. McClure, the dangerous pass, but picked up this time by D. Reed on to Shambera. He'll penetrate into the lane. Kicks back now to McClure for a three-pointer shot. Short rebound. Tip no good. Into the hands of Farragut. And here come the Admirals rolling the other way. And there's a foul on Jamarian Taylor. It'll be his 3rd foul. 4:21 to go. Team foul number 3 for the Bears. Bears with a 1-point lead to Farragut with the basketball. Bears won it 46-41. Walker Valley won 55-46. Here's a long 3 shot, no good. Rebound breaks backside Wyckoff, and then Ballard. Here's a drive down low by McCleary. He's in trouble. Back out front now to Shambera on the right wing. Shambera dribbles between a double team, keeps his dribble alive. He is quick, is an excellent ball handler. He'll go to McCleary now. McCleary wants to go into the lane. Goes for Marion Taylor. Marion's a talent. He will develop it. And here's a three-pointer by McCleary. Shot no good. Rebound Wyckoff. Sets it up again with McCleary. And there's going to be a time call for the Bears. At 3:33. It's going to be a 30-second break for Tennessee Valley Rossi. A 30-second break here on the Buzz 101.3. 45-44 Bears with the time. And they'll be back in 1.5 minutes. .39 in the game, 45-44. I think Joe has a score from Walker Valley, don't you, Joe?
Yeah, Chattanooga Christian's up 38-26 at the end of 3 there.
Boy, that's amazing when they had 90 the night before.
Yeah, they scored 90 Monday up against McMinn Central.
And got 26 after 3 here in that game. 3.5 to go. The Bears with the ball with a 1-point lead, and they are not yet into the bonus. That's committed at 5, and there's going to be number 6. I believe it's going to be Beaver, 15. Nope, number 5 will be Neal, his first. Team 6th. And into the game will be number 4. It'll be Dylan Atwell back in as Beaver checks out. Brothers ball right in front of the student section. As B. Reed fires it into Shambera, gets a screen from Carter Howard. He's back in the game. Shambera reverses dribble, keeping it alive with 3:17 to go. On to Romarian Taylor. He'll fire a 2-pointer shot. It is no good. Rimmed away. Rebound Farragut. Pulled away by Atwell. Quickly in the front court. He'll bring it. Mayfield takes the pass in the corner. On to Bryson. Back to Atwell for 3. Shot is no good. Rebound high to Bradley. McCleary foul, and they'll shoot him out. That's going to be foul number 5. It's going to be Neal, his second quick foul into the line of shooting 2. Okay, I missed. That's team foul number 7. Should be 7. Yeah, the scoreboard's not wrong. It's team foul number 7. We had it right over here. Adam had it right. Alan Belford, statistician. And at the line to shoot that 1-1 will be Aiden McCleary, who has picked up 3 free throws, 3 out of 4, 2 field goals, and 1 3-pointer.
Big free throws right here.
Yep, huge. 3 minutes and 1 second to go. Bears by 1 point. Sort of like the girls' game, same kind of scoring. The free throw from McCleary is no good. It kicked out, rebound by Braxton Farragut, and there's a foul called on Carter Howard, I believe. Yep. Big Carter Howard picks up his first foul of the night, team foul number 4. Make that team foul number 6. I'm a little behind in the work here. So both teams in the bonus from this point forward. Trevor Carpenter preparing check back in with the Bears with 2:53 to go. Bears that nursing it 1 point lead, but Farragut with the ball again, a chance to take the lead. They've had several blown free throws just wide open. Mayfield to Smith. On Neal, he'll penetrate. A lot of contact, foul called on the Bears. The shot was missed. I believe D. Reed got this one. Yep, 0-0. D. Reed picks up the foul, his first of the night. And after the first of 2 free throws by Neal, Trevor Carpenter will check in for someone. Neal's first free throw is short. And in for the Bears, replacing Taylor, will be junior Trevor Carpenter. 2:36 to go. Bears still that 1 point lead. Neal the chance to tie it. It's good. Neither team has shot well tonight, that's for sure. But hey, it's first game for both squads. It's been rusty in a lot of ways. Carpenter has a bad pass for Carpenter right in the hands of Atwell for a layup. It's good for 2. They take the lead. Now that's a dumb pass. Just have to call it what it is.
And the receiver didn't step to the pass either.
That'll give Farragut the lead, 47-45. Chimbera for 3 is short and rebound Farragut. Atwell pulls away, knocked away behind, but a foul's going to be called on D. Reed. It's going to be his second. It'll be a bonus situation, 1-1. Bradley Gillett some silliness right now on free throws or fouls. And maybe it wasn't a 7th foul. Scoreboard shows 6. And here comes Wyckoff in for the Bears, replacing Carter Howard. Bradson will inbounds right in front of the bench here. 2:04 to go. Bears down by 2, 47-45. Bradson's a good player. He's got length. He can shoot from distance. He can play inside on the boards. We'll go to Atwell, back to Bradson. And here's a long 3. Shot is no good. Rebound. Bradson back up and in, though. Nobody blocked him out. They'll take a 4-point lead, 49-45. Clock's at 1:46 to go. Here comes Shadera on the drive. He's going to be fouled. He'll shoot free throws. It'll be our number 14. That's going to be Mayfield, his second. Team 8th at the line, shooting 1-1 will be Brandon Shimbera tonight with 4 3-pointers, 2 2-pointers. I got him for 16, unofficial. The free throw is no good. Another missed 1-1 on the front end. This could be what decides the game for the Bears. They don't come back from this. Minute 33, starting with the 4-point lead and the ball. And I think they're in a bonus, and time's going to be called by Coach Higgins up there. And this is a 60-second timeout. And here on the Buzz, where games supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group, we'll take a 60-second break for Tennessee Valley Urology. Back in 1 minute. We got a minute 28 left in the game. 49-45. Farragut with a 4-point lead and the ball. They call that last time out. They'll bring it in at midcourt. Brady looking to make something happen, get a stop here, because they're going to wait for Brady to foul. I'm just about guessing. Atwell brings it in the backcourt, and Shambert trying to knock the ball away. Not successful. It goes to Neal. Neal back to Atwell, way out front. Shambert grabbing at the ball. And here's pass. No, they're not going to take a shot unless it's wide under the basket, I don't believe. And that's the foul on Carpenter. Trevor Carpenter gets his first foul of the night. And team foul number 7. It is a 1-and-1 for sure this time. So at the line, shoot 1-and-1 be Atwell. He has not been to the line tonight. He's got 4 field goals for 8 points. He'll fire one. It's good. Atwell picks up his 9th point. They lead by 5, 50-45 with 1:07 in the game. 2-possession game still. Even with a made free throw, which he does. Bears knocked in 9 3-pointers tonight, I think, or 8, I guess. Here's Shambert on the drive. He's going to be blocked and fouled. He'll shoot free throws. That foul's going to be called on number 14, Mayfield. Mayfield picks up foul number 3, team 9th. And shooting a 1-1. Shambert was short on his last attempt on the first try. Big free throws. 1:01 to go. Down by 6, 51-45. Every point is precious. The free throw this time is good. Shambert's first free throw tonight has picked up 4 3-pointers. 2 field goals and the 1 free throw. 17. Make it 18. 4-point game. 51-47 as we roll under 1 minute to go in the game. Neal in backcourt goes to Branson. Down low, they had a man wide open for the layup shot. Good. That's going to be Allen Smith. Smith on the 2-pointer. Lead again to 6. Shambert goes to Wyckoff at 3-point range. Here's a drive by Carpenter. The layup shot good by Carpenter. The Bears going to call a timeout. They'll take a full timeout. And we'll take one along with them as well here on the buzz with 39.4 to go. They're going to top by 4, 53-49 back. Let's make it a 30-second break here. 30-second timeout here on the buzz, 101.3. Bradley Central, where we're on the buzz, 101.3. We're game supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Be back here Monday night for McMinn Central as you charge rest, one of the best teams in AA girls basketball in all of Tennessee this year. Will challenge the Bearcats, who won tonight 46-41 over a very, very good and tall and talented Farragut team, coming off a 63-43 win over a very good, rugged Baylor team. So Bearcats off to a good start so far. In backcourt, will inbounds to Atwell. Trying to double team the ball, can't do it. Mayfield across Branson. Now it's 2-on-1. They're going to back out with 30 to go. Here comes Atwell on the drive, and there's a foul. As Shambert has no choice, he has to foul in. He'll pick up his second foul, team foul number 8. Be a 1-and-1 for Atwell going to the line. Tonight, he's building Atwell. His 4 field goals, 2 free throws for 10. 29.5 in the game. The shot is good. He is obviously a good free throw shooter. Nice, smooth touch. Lead back to 5. Still be a 2-possession game after this shot if he makes it. And he misses. Short rebound, Bradley. Pulled away by D. Reed. Quickly in the front court. Reed racing into the corner. Aiden McCleary on the baseline for 2. Shot is good by McCleary. And the Bears call their timeout. Maybe their last one.
Yeah.
And this will be another full timeout. And this time we're going to take a full 60. 24-6 go back on the buzz. 101.3 in 1 minute. Farragut inbounds in backcourt. Bradley trying to put the double team trap on him. They've got him trapped, but he spins out of there, and a long cross-court pass comes to a wide open Farragut layup shot. Good. That's going to seal the game right there for Farragut. As I said, Smith away.
Farragut ball.
And a turnover gives it right back to them with 6.7 to go on a 5-point lead. This one is going to be a learning lesson for the Bears and Coach Carpenter here tonight. A good team here. It's a very good Farragut team we're looking at as well. And they lead it by 5, and they're going to pull out the first win in the first game. Foul quickly on Carpenter. He'll pick up his second foul, team foul number 10 for the Bears. It's just 2 shots coming up for Neal, who's made 3 free throws and 3 buckets. His shot is short. 11 of it. Hard to score 5 points in 6 seconds. And I believe that was a 1-and-1. Bradley ball. And if what the officials say there, it was supposed to be a 1-shot, 1-and-1. He missed it. So Stacey Reimer says in that case it's a jump ball and the ball's pointed to Bradley. So you don't get the second shot after all. B Reed in backcourt real quickly to Carpenter. Carpenter at the half line is going to come across and take all the way to the hoop for the easy layup, and that's going to end the game though. As the Farragut has knocked off the Bears, 56-53 the final. Knocks Farragut, the end was 56. Bradley Center Bears 53 in a hard-fought, tough game opener for both teams. Bradley will be 0-1. Farragut 1-0, of course, with a win. And we'll have game stats for you, official stats from the computer of Adam Belford. We'll have Coach Zach Carpenter on for a post-game interview. We'll see if he wants to go to the dressing room first or come around to the press table first before he goes to the dressing room. We'll leave it up to him. And he's hanging around like he may come see us here first. We'll see. Hey, Zach, you want to do it now or later? You'll come back? Okay, you'll come back. I'll tell you what, we'll take a 2-minute break here on the bus while he goes to the dressing room to talk to his players. We'll come back in 2 minutes with our post-game show brought to you by Crawford's Pharmacy. In just 2 minutes, the final again, Farragut wins it 56-53, the final score over the Bears. Back in 2. Back at Bradley Central where the score has gone final, and Farragut wins at 56-53. By the way, Walker Valley boys lost tonight 55-44. The girls won 55-46 as they played Chattanooga Christian at Walker Valley in the stable there. Looking ahead now, the Bears, next game will be for the Bears. The boys only be at Maryville this Saturday. They'll play at 12:15 and 3:45. First up be Clinton in the first game, then Maryville in the second game at 3:45. Cleveland High School. Thank you, sir. Cleveland boys. Let's see, that's Walker. Let me get Cleveland here first. Cleveland High School will be playing, the boys will be playing Saturday. They will play Cumberland County at 7:30 Saturday night at Cleveland. The girls will play Cumberland County in the first game. I think they're going to play two games. They got East Hamilton, Stewart's Creek, and Cumberland County there, so I believe they may play two games. That will start at, well, they haven't given us a time on that. It will be Saturday, though, in the arena. Walker Valley will next play Saturday at Silverdale in a Hall of Fame play day. Thanksgiving Classic is play day, and then the Thanksgiving Classic on the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th leading up to Thanksgiving. All those games at Silverdale. The Bradley Bearettes will play here along with the Bears Monday against McMinn Central, and that should be another great doubleheader to watch here. We got the stats now from the game just played where Farragut wins at 56-53. Scoring for Farragut, they had, let's see, 4 guys in double figures, with Brabson with 12, Dylan Atwell with 11, Ryan Neal with 19, Isaiah Smith with 10. Also, Carter Mayfield picked up 4, and that was the extent of their scoring for 56 points. For the Bears, they were led tonight by Brandon Shabir with 18, Trevor Carpenter with 10, D. Reed with 3, 7 from Josh Wyckoff, 2 from Savoy Humes, Carter Howard, 9 from Aiden McCleary, 2 from J.D. Kirkpatrick, as the Bears accumulate 53. Bradley had 8 assists, Farragut had 8, Bradley had 15 turnovers. That's the killer to only 4 for Farragut. Bradley had 3 steals, Farragut had 9. Bradley as a team shot 39%, not very good shooting, 39%, 20 of 51. From three-point range, exactly 33% on 7 of 21. At the free throw line, 6 of 9 for 66.7%. Those 3 free throws would sure help in a three-point loss. Farragut tonight shot 31% for the game, 19 of 6. That's terrible shooting as well. They did pull out the win, just like the Bears shot 29% and won their game. Three-point range, Farragut was 6 of 26 for 23%. Free throws 12 of 18 for 66.7% there. So there's a wrap on the scoring for both teams as Farragut wins at 56-53. Bears won 46-41 in their game there. We'll take one more break and we'll wait for Coach Carpenter. Hopefully he'll get back out here in just a moment. We'll take another 2-minute timeout here on our Crawford's Pharmacy post-game show and be back in 2 minutes with more live coach here on the Buzz 101.3. Back here at Brandon Center one more time. The Bears drop a 56-53 game to Farragut. Brandon girls win 46-41. And we sent someone in the locker room to get Coach Carberry out here. Hopefully he'll be here in a minute. If not, we'll catch him Monday night on our broadcast here with McMahon Central. That'll be on Mix 104.1 on Monday. We'll also have our next broadcast, Cleveland High School, here on December the 3rd. And that will be, let me make sure on that broadcast schedule, make sure I'm telling you right here. I don't want to get you wrong here. I believe that's our next game. Well, I don't see my broadcast schedule. Anyway, we'll have December the 3rd, Bradley here hosting Cleveland High School in our first district game. Also be the night that Ryan Howard's number 23 is retired. And then also the night that Terry Scott goes into the Bear Basketball Hall of Fame for the boys. So it'll be a fun night with a big crowd here. So we need you to come out here, and it'll be streamed as well on BCHS Bear Network. If you can't make it around the world, you can always listen on our app, on Mix 104 app, where you can pick up any of our 3 stations, The Buzz, The Mix, or Fiesta 99.1. It looks like Coach Carpenter's going to be a while, so we're going to have to sign off here tonight with the final again, 56-53. The Bears dropped that one. Look, one more peek down there, see if I see him come up the hall, but I do not see him. Okay, we're going to wrap it up tonight here from Bear Stadium. Jim Smitty Arena here, not Bear Stadium. This is not football. For Steve Wills, this is Gary Omer along with Ryan Felton back studio. Great job tonight, Ryan, on the board. We appreciate that. We'll sign out for now saying so long, God bless, and go Bears.